Welcome to Blue Tinted Glasses, the home of Leicester City talk on YouTube. Fan debates, live watch-alongs, post-match reactions. Subscribe now and see the game through Blue Tinted Glasses.
Good afternoon and welcome back to Blue Tinted Glasses for another watch-along, and this time it is Watford versus Leicester away at Vicarage Road. And as always, I'm absolutely shitting it because I'm fearing the worst. But before we get into all of that, Anil, what's going on, mate? How's things with you today?
Yeah, all good. Just saying to you, it's a lovely day outside. You were talking about the pub. That sounds like a good idea to me as soon as the game is over. So I love it this time of year. Look, just off on a tangent, what's your favourite season?
My favourite season is actually spring
Same.
Because it's not like 30 degrees, whatever, and it's just like today is my perfect weather. T-shirt, shorts, beer garden. Not overwhelmed with heat, just a nice little bit of it.
Sold. Let's do it. What are we watching the game for? Let's do that.
Yeah. That's what I prefer. Okay. Let's see what some of the comments are saying before we bring the team news up. Hello to Valtteri. Hope you're doing well, mate. Early comment here from Bourbon Fox. Fine with the midfield. Happy with the lack of Ayew. Shame for Nelson, but Okoli has been slightly less of a bomb scare last couple of weeks. Will is saying losing 3-0. Wolf, LOLO. Richard, watching this from behind the sofa. Jeremy Weeks, I'd love to know where you're getting your positive vibes from, mate. But yeah, all the best to you. Ryan, my favourite season is spring as well. And Ethan's mum has got it going on. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Okay, Anil. So let's bring up the lineup here. Talk to me, mate. What are your thoughts on this? Jakob, obviously in goal. Ricardo, Okoli, Lascelles, Thomas, Skip, Winks, Fatawu, James, Mavididi, Daka. How are you feeling about that?
It's like he's been watching Blue Tinted Glasses, the manager. Watched the show midweek. That's what we were joking earlier. And for me, that's probably the best team we can pick right now. So I'm quite impressed. I know that you're not the biggest fan of dropping Nelson, but for me, he had to come out of the team because if he made another mistake, he'd get absolutely destroyed as a manager. So he had to come out of the team. The cells is in. Daka instead of Ayew, inject it into my veins. Hate Jordan Ayew. Just don't know what he's... One of the worst signings we've ever made, in my opinion. Other things you could talk about, maybe... Mavadidi's been a bit off form, but I don't really think there's anyone else you can put in that position. And as you said, we talked about the midfield, and you said to me, we should play Winks, Skip, and Jordan James in the 10. That's what he's done. I think that's probably about as good as we can hope for. Let's see if it's good enough.
Welcome, Lucas. Mate, here is the lineup. I mean, let's start on that, Luke. The midfield. We said we were talking about it last week during the game, of course, as well. But for me, Luke, Skip, Winks, and JJ is the most reliable midfield. That's why I wanted to go for it. I thought that would be the safest option. Bobby Reid, not great attacking. Obviously, Mikasa, not great defending. So I think JJ's the balance there.
To be honest with you, I have no qualms with this starting 11 at all. I agree with Vanil. I think you can't drop Mavididi. If Monga's coming back from injury, he probably can't warrant an immediate start just yet. And you have to admit, it's gut-wrenching how bad he's been this season, Mavididi, but he is proper getting stuck in that second half of that last game. He was still putting an effort in. He was getting about the pitch. It's a shame there's no end product on him really at all this season. But he definitely he always gives his best. That's why I would never slag Mavididi off. He plays for the badge.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's a fair assessment. I mean, Anil, when I look at the back line, mate, obviously, before we talk about Lascelles, Ricardo back in as well for Hamza. Obviously, Hamza's been making making the news on Twitter this week because he's been out advertising pizza joints in Leicester. But regardless, do you think this is the right decision? Because I actually thought Hamza was all right in the first half last week, but then in the second half, but Ricardo's had a lot of criticism, himself recently as well. He's not the same player he was.
Yeah, that's a talking point, to be honest, because especially like Watford's another team that really did the job on us. Who did the job on us? It was the wingers. And I think defensively at the moment, against the winger, I'd actually favour Hamza over Ricardo. Ricardo was the better player, but this season, I mean, he's another one of the biggest underperformers in the squad. So I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Not sure. I think you could make a case that Hamza should be playing instead. But what's he doing getting pizzas, mate? We only had one clean sheet. Didn't get it last game. He's lost the plot.
Yeah, Luke Lascelles. What do you think, Luke, about? Because I know you don't rate Okoli or Nelson. Do you agree with the decision to pull Nelson out over Okoli, or do you think it should have been Okoli?
No, wow. Nelson through and through. There's an argument for both of them, but you can't drop both. But right now, Nelson, just for his confidence, you can clearly see why Marty Cifuentes didn't play him. By the way, he's questionable on the ball, and he's been getting worse, perpetually worse. And I feel for him, and I don't want to write him off just yet, but I don't think he's ever going to be this Premier League player that people are touting him to be. But I definitely think there's a potential for him to be a top drawer championship player, and there's nothing wrong with that. But he needed to be dropped.
Yeah. Anil, do you not think it's maybe like I don't know how to word this, but maybe a little bit of rewriting of history with Okoli? Because, like, I know in the last two games, Nelson's been the worst of the two, but you could say all season long, Okoli's the worst out of the two.
Well, I said you I'd drop both if it was possible, but we can't do that right now. But I think you have to go with form. I said it before a few watch-alongs ago that Okoli was the biggest problem in the team, even more problematic than Luke Thomas. So I do understand that, but I just think Ben Nelson, it wasn't just one game. You got to remember he gave away a brain-dead penalty in the previous games of that as well. So he's had a few bad things. I just think you cannot. It always sends like a bad sort of message to the rest of the team if you pick someone like that again, which is a mistake that I feel a lot of managers in the past have done. Like if someone makes obvious errors, you've got to move them out of the team, I think, and bring them in. But I mean, I will say Lascelles, the last time he came on was against Southampton, I believe, and that was an absolute car crash, and he didn't really cover himself in glory. I wouldn't be surprised, by the way, Locks, if Nelson does come on, because Lascelles has not lasted the full 90 so far. And given that he's not played since that Southampton game, I doubt he's going to play the full 90 again. So there you go. You might be able to have your cake and eat it, so to speak.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, Luke, let's talk about it then. No Jordan Ayew, no Turtle in the lineup. Obviously, it is Daka, but I think we've all been in agreement for quite some time. We'd rather Daka plays than Ayew. So I'm guessing you're happy with that.
I'm not going to lie to you guys. I had like wholeheartedly told myself all week that if I saw Ayew in the starting 11, I just would not have done this watch along. I wouldn't have watched the game. And I mean that like if it was just you, Locks, and like let's say Neil couldn't do it, I probably wouldn't leave you behind enemy lines. But like if it was you two in it, I'd be like, boys, I'm checking out. Dead set. What's the fucking point? I don't even want to see him come off the bench. Don't even fucking run down the pitch. Just sit down, shut up, and fucking don't pan to his fucking face in the camera, please. Thank you so much.
Well, I would imagine Anil, even though he's not starting, as is tradition this season, he will come on the pitch at some point. And I think it's
sad to say,
if we're losing the game, Anil, or drawing and we need a goal, you can see it already. Are you coming on and just strolling around for the last 10 minutes of the game?
Exactly, and that's what fills all Leicester fans of dread. I don't know what manager's seeing him, man. Doesn't do anything. If anything, like maybe you could say you could bring him on as an actual winger or something like that, rather than a striker. That would actually make more sense to me. But because he's always, as you said when we did a tactical analysis, he's always in the bleeping left wing back position anyway. So maybe make him play in that position when he comes on. But as a striker, he just completely kills attacks, and it's like you just feel never got a chance when he's in that position. So hopefully he won't, but he will. It's just how it's been going, isn't it? Maybe have some balls and he'll play Macassar as the false nine or something like that. Because that could still be the one improvement to our current team. Because the thing with Daka, he does run around a lot. But the truth is that how many goals has he had all season? 2 or something? So I think Divine might already have got more goals than him. I mean, obviously, it's different positions, but something to think about.
Yeah, I mean, Luke, we spoke quite a bit in the week and stuff about how after the game last week, Rowett said he needs to take another look at who he can trust. Do you think he can trust this starting 11? I mean, who now? You said you're kind of fairly happy with the lineup with obviously what's available. Who here don't you trust? Or actually, no, it might be quicker for you to say who you do trust.
I don't trust anyone. I've never, not just 90-minute performances, everything we've seen this season, there's nothing that warrants trust, and there's nothing that gives you confidence, because we haven't been able to string together 3 wins. I can't think of any player on there, to be honest with you, other than really Winks.
You can trust Winks?
I trust Winks.
I don't. Anil, do you trust Winks? I don't trust Harry Winks.
No, although, because I will say that if you look at his stats across the season, he's still one of the better performing players, even in the entire league. But he has had games where he's literally pulled out of challenges. So you can't trust him for that sort of sake, right? If he has a Barney or whatever like that. But the only player I could trust is Jordan James, because even if he doesn't have, like, look at the last game, he didn't have his best performance. He still scored a goal. He tends to do something. And I'm pretty sure we only win games when he's on the pitch. So just him being in the team alone makes you think we've got a chance.
Yeah, I mean, there's some positive comments in the chat. I mean, Georgie says we're winning today. There was another comment as well I saw somewhere which said we're going to win 4-0, which I want whatever they're smoking, to be honest with you. Frankie says, I trust JJ. I trust Daka to work hard too, not finishing though. Yeah, but obviously JJ himself isn't immune to criticism. I mean, I think other than the goal the other day, he was pretty quiet. Didn't really do too much, to be honest. So, but yeah, I agree with obviously Anil. We are much better with him in the team. Let me ask you in the live chat, everybody, please put your score predictions in. Let us know what your prediction is. I'll ask you now, Luke. What are you going with, mate?
I'm going to go Leicester City 2, Watford 1.
A win! Wow. Anil?
2-1 Watford. Never forget, this is the scene of the infamous Steenie Day game, so I'm always terrified of this ground. Bad memories.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I did say a 3-1 loss, I think, at one point. But I'm gonna go, now that I've seen the lineup, I'm gonna go for a 1-1 draw. I think we're gonna draw another away game, and there will be people out there celebrating it, saying, "What a point away from home! We only get points from fucking away from home, for fuck's sake! We need to start winning games." So yeah, the players are on the way out. Let's get some score predictions up. So. CLB 3-1 Watford. Keith agreeing with that, 3-1 Watford. Bourbon Fox says we're losing 2-0. Buzzer said Watford 3, Leicester 0. Ryan says 2-1 Watford, loss incoming. K-Man saying 1-1 as well. Milgo saying 1-1. We can't afford to lose. I don't think we can afford to draw. I think we have to win the game.
I agree, Lux. I agree. Yeah. That's been one of the biggest disappointments in recent games as well. Like even in the last one, like we can't even force shots on targets. It's crazy. You're gonna have to start going for it this time now. Yeah.
No, I agree. I was just gonna say, Neil and Luke, I'm going to be raging at people in this live chat if at full time they come in here saying a point away from home is a good. That's a good result. It ain't a fucking good result. I don't care what you say. Let me ask you, Luke. Do you think that's a good result?
Thank you, man. That's the fucking best question I've heard all week. You know what? We don't just need to win, man. We need to fucking serve these cunts up on a fucking plate, bro. Like it has to be an absolute domination. No, seriously, with all due respect to Watford, it sounded really. But my point is that like. We need something dominant, like 4-0, 3-0, clean sheet. Not clean sheet and more than 2 goals, man. You need something confident to go forward with. If you want to start any shred of glimmer of hope and momentum for what brief amount of games we have left, there has to be a dicking. Excuse my language.
No, I would agree with that, Neil. I obviously, from what you've said so far, I believe you think the same, right? That it needs to be. I just read here. Dejon Richards has replaced Bade Aluko in a late change to our bench. So it looks like Bade might have picked up a injury in the warm-up. No luck, bro. No luck for this guy, man. He don't get a kick, and then when he's back on the bench, after being dropped from the bench, he's picked up an injury.
I bet it was just a mistake. Someone just said, why the hell have we got Aluko on the bench? We never pick him. And he went, oh, you're right. Let's put one in instead.
But yeah, Neil, would you agree that a point isn't a good result here? We need a win. We have to win.
Yeah, because we're just going to fall away. We need to get points on the board. Well, 3 points on the board as soon as possible. But I don't think we have to have a dominant display. I think it doesn't matter how we get there. Just get there if we can. That's where we are right now. We dug out some, grindy. I don't know if you remember in the Great Escape season in the Premier League, we beat West Ham. It wasn't exactly a vintage performance. I think it even came off Andy King's arse or something to get the win, but we'll take it. That's what we need at this point in time.
Yeah. As always, everybody in the live chat, please try and sync your game up with us. Although I don't have the game now, so I'm not sure what happened there. But yeah, let us know. Yeah, sorry. So try and not spoil anything in the chat, basically. I will start the timer when it kicks off, but yeah, there we go. Right. I'll try and find a backup here. What was that comment there? 2-0 Watford. Somebody said, you're right, wins are what we need now, but I can't see us winning this. But, I mean, Luke, what gives you the confidence that we're going to win?
Not like major confidence. I'll put it this way. I can see us getting a 2-1 win just because of a decent lineup and like a somewhat of a response. And then I can easily see us losing the following week and repeating the same cycle as, unfortunately, the reality I see. But to stop that from happening, that's why I'm saying we need a dominant win. But I can't see it, to be honest. But I think we can eke something out today.
Yeah, right. Bear with me, lads.
Yeah, I'm also... Okay, I've got one, actually.
I have got it. I just need to try and turn it down somehow.
Okay.
I'll turn it down in a sec, boys.
No worries. Irakunda's actually... Yeah, he's playing for them today, isn't he? He missed the first time round, so let's see, because that seemed like a good signing at the time.
I will sort the clock out in just a second, everybody. Don't worry. Okay, the clock is up. So try and sync up with us. The sun out and some good DIY work has got me in a good mood. I fancy the win. Best team we can pick, so win expected, said Roy. Yeah, let's see. Is Lascelles left centre back? Yes.
Yeah. Which we'll have to see. I'm not sure that is his normal natural position. Here we go.
Oliver Skip
trying to get onto it. It's Skip the one pushing up. Keep an eye on that. Is Skip the 10 or Watford in already here?
Attack for Watford already. They're in the box. Blocked by Caleb.
Good block.
Can you hear this now, yeah?
Yeah. Just on the counter attack, almost undone.
Yeah, pacey guy. Yeah.
Good block in the end.
Corner, though, nice and early for Watford, so prepare yourselves.
Look how short his socks are, the Georgian guy taking the corner. Nicole again.
Yeah, another corner. Short corner for Watford. They're all over us at the minute. That's a goal kick, surely. Yeah, goal kick. Hope Jakob watches the ball today instead of the opposing player. Yeah. For a while there, I wasn't terrified of corners, but I am terrified again. I mean, we should be better with the cells. You'd think.
Well, the manager addressed that in the press conference. He just said that is scandalous how, totally unmarked header, 3 people, just can't do that. So let's see if the messages get through.
Yeah, I'm not hopeful. we go. James is definitely in the 10 role. Says Ryan, Mattia had a set piece coach for nearly 2 seasons now. I mean, surely like when you concede so many set piece goals all the time, one of the first things you do is maybe revisit the director, the set piece coach, and think maybe they're not very good. I don't know. That's just a.
To be fair, though, we have actually scored some goals off set pieces, which we never used to do. So maybe it's one of those, like, well, look, at the end of the day, at the moment, as a club, we're not that good at hiring anybody. We don't have the pick from the creme de la creme, do we? So we've got the Timu version of the Arsenal set piece coach. That's where we are.
Yeah. Ball over the top by Watford. Lascelles should deal with it. Let's play what minute? Let's play minute bingo. What minute will Lascelles pull his hamstring? Luke, what do you reckon?
I don't want to wish that upon him, dude.
I'm not wishing it. I'm just saying.
I don't think he will, but it'll come off at 65. The magic number for Gary Rowett when he makes his subs.
Yeah.
I hate seeing players that just lose like a chunk of their career to like massive debilitating injuries back to back. It'd be gut wrenching.
That's good though. Now that's another header he's won.
He's down. Was that a coming together of heads?
Yeah, maybe.
He's good. He's good.
Joe says, "How are you feeling today, lads?" Luke said a win. Anil said a loss. I said a draw.
All over the place, just like Leicester.
Yeah, you can't call it.
Is this a free kick for Watford?
It shouldn't be, but let's see what happens. I think he did land on him awkwardly.
It might be a drop.
He's a big lad.
Yeah.
I was watching the Blackburn game, and the commentators said that they didn't consider Leicester as a relegation candidate. Like, what? Yeah.
What are they smoking?
Everyone's jinxing the fuck out of us. Every time we talk to someone from another team, they're like, you guys would be right. I don't think you're going to go down. And we get someone in the comments every single game we lose to someone, and it's just like, we're fucking going down.
Yeah.
Well, he's a very good player. Hopefully he has to go
I was going to say.
I hope he's okay. But...
Or if that, because they've tried that ball into the Luke Thomas position twice already, Watford. And this time round, the cell dealt with it. And it might be like, you try that again, mate, and we're going to clear you out, bruvs. Think of a different way to attack us.
Oh, I think we've got a...
Oh, we got upgrade.
Upgrade.
Nice.
Upgrade.
Right. Might have to adjust the clock a bit, but we are live.
Yeah, I will adjust the clock.
Yeah, great weather for football. Jealous.
I was going to say
myself.
Yeah, I was going to say sun's out, white's out. All the coach staff are wearing the whites.
Go on, Steph. You're taking one, son. Kind of bot.
Not the worst ball there from Lascelles. Found Fatau. Oh, nice.
Go on, son.
Go on.
Got a corner. Got a corner. He arguably should have cut that back. Yeah, he was looking for it probably. But...
Matt, I saw the weirdest thing on TikTok today, like brain rot. Fucking this guy had gone on a Leicester City Stadium tour, and he just took a photo of the toilet and said, "I wonder if Fatau's ever shit here." It's like, what?
That's fucking weird, bro. That's fucking weird, man.
Yeah, weird as fuck. Oxford are losing, sorry. Oxford are losing. They got another player down?
Oh my god, it's going to be one of these games again where it's just...
God.
It's going to be Watford players down non-stop for the next 5-10 minutes, and then Watford will score. That's what will happen. Owen said, I'm not making any excuses for the team at all, but the way the table has worked out has been unlucky. I don't know about that at all. they've still not won very many games, Owen, at all. The teams around us, we just haven't. We've just been really, really bad. That's why we've not escaped it. If we won one game, if we just won one of Norwich or QPR, we'd be out the relegation zone. But we just don't win games other than the Bristol City game. Portsmouth are also losing.
This happened last week, though, isn't it? At one point, we were 18th and ended up the day 23rd.
Yeah, I think West Brom were losing, and then the team they played got a man sent off.
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Go on, Jay. Ooh.
But
Fucking bot.
Corner?
that's
Yeah,
theirs. Nampalys Mendy. Boop,
Is it him?
There's a sign of Nampalys. Yeah, there, look. No, not him. A different one. There is Mendy on the pitch. I'm
Yeah, but I thought it was
sure.
a different Mendy. It might be him.
No.
I think
He plays for Watford. No, he plays for Watford, yeah. Plays for
Wow.
Watford.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's not on the pitch, though. He's on the bench.
Yeah,
He's on the
okay, that's
bench.
right.
That's a different Mendy on the pitch.
Yeah,
But
I was going to say.
Nampalys is on the bench.
Mate,
Mavididi.
he's
What the
botting out early, eh?
He bots out every fucking game.
Yeah.
He's not the worst, but he definitely bots out a lot.
He's pretty bad, man. Man, Okoli
Nice,
again.
Caleb.
Decent start from him, eh? Nice. Go on.
That's a good opportunity.
Hey, fucking hell, ref, man. Book him, surely. Yeah, go
Yeah,
on,
he does
son.
book him.
Fuck out of here.
Did he book
bit-
Did he book Abdul as well?
What a rat.
No, I don't know if he did.
Or is he booked Abdul?
I saw him give 2 yellows out. Maybe not. That was weird. I don't know what happened there, but I saw him give 2 yellows out, it looked like. Oh, no, I'm wrong, clearly. Maybe he booked the wrong guy and then, gave it to somebody else instead.
Or maybe someone gave a bit of afterwards.
Yeah.
Dissent. That's good, though. Abdul's already looked dangerous, and they, if that's their fullback. Is that their fullback? I don't know. If he's already booked, that's a great sign. Yeah, Mark Bowler, he is their left back, so he's already booked.
Nice.
That's a great start.
Now you need Abdul to fucking get at him, though, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
Winks to take, maybe? Thomas?
No,
Good ball.
it's in a good,
Decent ball.
dangerous area. All it took was needed someone to gamble on it.
Oh, Mavididi. Hey, if he carries up another 20 minutes of this bot behavior, are we talking mongering at halftime or?
I mean, yeah, but it won't happen. But yeah.
I know it won't.
Are you at left wing?
Anyway.
It'll be Bobby
Yeah.
Reed. That's who will come on. It'll be Bobby Reed. Come on at left
That's
wing.
not the worst shout. But...
Sacked.
I mean, Reed scored goals this season. That's a fact.
Yeah.
He's never tried his Aribo trick ever again. Gary Rowell.
No, he hasn't, which is weird, isn't it? In fact, Rebo hasn't played much, has he? Even though I
No.
personally think he's been okay when he's been on the
I'm
pitch.
surprised, man.
agree.
I think that's harsh that he's not played.
Yeah.
I thought he was decent when he did.
I did too.
But-
That's why
Again, though, we had this sort of weird situation where we've brought in players and then we got rid of the manager, and you've got another manager who might not fancy the players that have been brought in. It's strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
Badly run club makes poor decisions.
Go on, Daka. Close him down. See, I would have been nowhere near that.
Of course.
I was told.
Nice. Fucking out Oxford are 2-0 down in the first 15 minutes.
That's good. Who are they playing?
I think it's QPR.
Oh wow. Because, well, there you go. We gave them Dr. Leicester's fixed QPR write-up.
Yeah.
But that's fair. I mean, if they've duffed us up and they're going to duff up the other relegation teams, then fair play. Because, yeah, all the big boys other than Coventry have already played today, haven't they?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Oxford are playing Southampton. Sorry.
Oh, wow. They're in such good form, man.
Cody's on
See,
the floor
they changed. He got rid of their manager early, and the guy that they had in the under-21s has done a fantastic job, hasn't he? I showed you those
Yeah.
stats midweek. They've made the most chances of any team in the division as well. So it's like, you know, the underlying data says they're a really good team.
It was weird because like he was interim and they were really good, and then he was made permanent and they tailed off and they were pretty poor for a few weeks. But now obviously they're back at it. So
Yeah, I think the January window and just time to get the ideas across makes a big difference.
yeah. It's hard to say so far, Luke, mate. It's we've had a couple of attacks. They have as well, and a couple of corners, but game's not really got going yet.
Yeah, a lot of stop-start, so it hasn't helped the game. Oh my god, you see how that commentator called Jakub?
Yeah.
Stoliarczyk.
Chance.
Hey?
What? Why have they pulled it back? It was advantage, surely. What a fucking idiot.
It's that type of ref, in it. Just
Go on.
QPR beating Portsmouth.
yeah. Go on, Abdul.
Go on, Abdul. Ball in, JJ.
Got the cross in.
Skips kick, penalty! If that was outside the box, it's a free kick.
Probably. It looked a bit rough. Let's see what happened.
He got his boot kicked. I think it's 50-50, but you get my point.
Yeah.
It's gonna. The ref would have given a foul either way, like in the
Yeah,
if it was
but
out
not in the box. Yeah.
Yeah, pussy. Southampton in the
Did
playoffs
you-
now.
I think they're going to go up based on their form. You know, that's if you want to. That's what I was thinking was going to happen to us this season. That by now we would have got our points deduction, and you get into the, you know, that run at the end. If you come into the playoffs in form, you've got a great chance of going up.
Did you just see that?
He's botting out. He's been booked too. He definitely needs to come off now. Fuck, I
What
tried
a
to defend
fucking
him.
bot! What a bot! Fucking hell, Steffi.
Yeah, mate, that is.
That's
He just
stupid.
he just hasn't turned up today. He's probably frustrated
He's always fucking frustrated.
this season.
And last, do you not remember last season?
Yeah.
And you've got bozos like Manny making excuses. Oh yeah, but how would you feel if Bobby Reed started the first game of the season over you? Shut the fuck up. Get IU on. We have nothing.
Oh, that was poor defending.
Yeah, I was gonna
That
say
was-
heart in your mouth moment there.
Another corner.
That felt like they had three good options. Watch this again. Mate.
Coley dealt with it though. To be fair. Yeah, no, I mean that's actually good. It's a great free kick and really good defending because you know you're under pressure. You have to get it right, and he has got it right.
Go on, Akoli.
No,
Was that Ricardo Pereira that
no,
just
it
passed
was.
it?
It was, but it was. They just mistimed the triangle run because he played the ball, but the midfielder had already run skip, hadn't he?
Is LCFC.
FC.
We don't care about Rudkin.
Okay. You don't care about me.
Oh,
Oh, for fuck's
attack
sake.
for Watford here.
That's how the game's gone so far. They look at their most dangerous on the counter attack, and they do look good on the break. You got to say.
Fuck off. That is not a pen.
Yeah, nothing given.
Anxiety.com.
They're a better team right now. It's yet another game where we just don't really have control of the match. Been missing all season long.
So no one's really got massive control from either team, to be honest. It's been real scrappy and like you
No,
said,
but
a lot
now
of
they
breaks
are
in the end.
starting to get some right. Look, losers running the show. See,
What's going on?
Oh, is he gonna book him?
What's going on?
not sure.
The
Played a through ball, but I don't know. Referee's blown up early for something, and
because they hit his leg, see?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I
But they're
think they're
complaining.
frustrated because the referee's pulled it back because he's been a bozo. In fact, you'd have to say the biggest bozo on the pitch so far has been the referee, killing the game.
No, Greg, mate. No, it won't. We're currently 23rd in the championship, mate. Might actually win some fucking games next season.
I think we said that about this season, though, to be fair.
That's what's scary.
Pressure's on us at the minute.
Yeah, and I was saying they're a dominant team at the moment. If we go down, what we'll be doing is we'll be doing watch-alongs of Luke's Thursday night football.
Thank you.
Which, if I'm being honest, it sounds well good to watch.
I reckon we just do a watch along of his barbecue.
I got
watch the meat getting
five-a-side grand
cooked.
final next Friday. We
Really?
had final last night. We won. Yeah, I scored 2 goals, but I was raging at myself. I should have scored about 6. I missed so many easy tap-ins, guys. It was humiliating.
Did you bot out?
You're never allowed to slate Daka ever again.
I had an LCFC, bro. I had an LCFC first minute half, scored 2 goals and 2 assists. I was like, fuck, let's go. Second half, complete flop, like real bozo.
Cifuente's football.
Corner again for Watford.
We are properly under the cosh here. Big trouble.
Someone's
That was
down
me
hurt.
last night.
Someone's down hurt.
We might just be trying to buy some time here. We need to.
Speaking of barbecue, boys, I'll bless you some porn soon. I'm food porn, so I'm doing not next weekend, but the weekend after. We always do an end of season thing where I smoke a bunch of meat. We have some drinks together. I'm gonna do a Wagyu brisket, so I'll send you guys some pictures.
Damn, that sounds amazing.
Mate, this game is fucked. How much stoppage time do you reckon we're in for already?
Yeah, 10 minutes in the. But I will say, in this particular instance, what he's doing, JJ, is pretty smart because we've been completely under the cosh, and we need to just get ourselves a minute of a breather.
So what's just happened there, right? This is why JJ's just had a go, because usually when a player's down, the ref will ask the player, "Do you need someone to come on?" So, and then obviously when they come on, when the physio staff come on, that's when the player has to go off the pitch for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But JJ didn't ask for them to come on. The ref said, "Come on."
Yeah.
So JJ's pissed off. Like, why do I have to leave the pitch? I didn't need them on. So now we've got to play 30 seconds without a player.
Yeah. It's just laugh.
Watford fans are giving him shit. I think he just gave a bit back. Look, he's giving a bit back.
Yeah, I love it.
Go on, son. Go on, son. We need that. God, I hope he does a fight if he scores.
It's all good as long as you're fucking scoring it. 2-0 down, he's going to get fucking shit.
Yeah. All right, we got to get a foothold in this game, though. We're just getting... They were counting on us, but now they're starting to dominate possession. And just like the first time we played them, Imran Lousa's, the Moroccan guy, is having a really good game. Man, it's killing the game, though, isn't it? What a terrible spectacle. Someone's putting their shoes on. Are they having the drinks break? Man, this
looks like a pre-season game, mate.
It does. It really does. If I was at the game today, I'd be pretty pissed off. I mean, I suppose you're probably still drunk from pre-match and the nice sunshine, but what a terrible spectacle.
Mate, it's fucking 15 degrees and
I
they're having a
know.
drinks break. How pathetic is this?
Well, look, it is, but I will say from our perspective, it's necessary because we look like we're going to concede. So I think him getting into the team right now is not the worst thing, and just break the play and like start again 0-0. But let's see if anything happens from it. But it's it's dumb. There's so much time wasting in football. Luke always says it, and I agree. It's just
It's the
crazy.
earpiece. It's the ref's earpiece.
Oh my god, even worse.
What's the ref even got an earpiece for? There's no VAR and all that.
The linesman, they speak.
Okay.
Drip check, Luke. What are you saying? I don't like the white and black together.
I want to see. I like it because it's like just proper football, like attire, like nothing else. But I want to see what he wears outside before I talk drip check of him because he does the same thing consistently every time. It's just like
West Brom are winning, boys. West Brom are winning.
I'm literally wearing a white top and black trousers, so Locks has just got me on complete blast here. Yeah.
fuck me, man. What is going on, dude?
It's crazy.
Can we play some football? That felt like 5 minutes without any
ridiculous
ball whatsoever. Yeah.
Yeah,
this West Brom doesn't even look fit, man. Like he looks like he's struggling to get back out there. Dead set.
So West Brom are now 4 points above us, as it stands. They're playing Bristol City. Yeah, they're singing. He's had a drink. He's had a drink. Right, we're back underway. Long ball it. Caleb, deal with it. Football is so crap these days compared to the 90s.
Not even the 90s. I'd say even like 5 years ago is much better. And even then it wasn't that good. Yeah.
I suppose it was because I was younger, but like I just Barclays ball. Barclays ball, just peak, man. Oh.
No, that was a good era for sure.
Oh, Caleb, let that bounce.
Well, it's okay in the end. My concern is just like can't get our foot on the ball and start playing ourselves. Nice challenge.
Yeah, footballers are wimps these days, but you're not even just like the tactical side of the game as well. Like
Well, people say that, but I feel like this season that you're not even seeing tactics. That's why it's so bad. Like Premier League's just set piece City, awful to watch. People just like, man-to-man marking, physical game.
Oh my god, that is such bad defending. Jesus Christ. No, I hear you, but then when like there's a balance, isn't there? Do you know what I mean? Like when it's over, like you do watch some games and it's like a chess match, and it's just not exciting. It's not exciting to watch. But then even those teams, they do have odd games where it is chaos, like. Just chaotic games as a neutral is what you want. You want chaos.
Yeah.
And you don't usually get that in between two teams who are very heavily tactical.
Go on. But for example, what I guess I'm saying is that like say when it was Pep versus Klopp, those two are the two dominant teams. I mean, both those teams were outstanding. And not everyone liked that era, but I think that era was better than the current era that we've got.
Yes,
but I would agree that, for example, say like Arsenal versus Man U in the 90s, or even, you know, when Mourinho arrived at Chelsea, even though they were a pretty boring team to watch as well, that era of football was more watchable.
But like even in that era, the Klopp era, like you talk about Man City, Liverpool, they were good games. But Man City against, like if you put that Man City against like today's Arsenal, I think that's going to be boring. Like I always used to love the North London
I agree,
derby.
but it would be Arsenal that make it boring. I'm sorry, they're so bad to watch. They will win the league, but I think they are just awful. Like so boring. We'll see. It's probably going to end up being Bayern Munich versus Arsenal in the final, and I don't know. Let's see, because I feel like Bayern at least try and play some football.
What did you guys think of the Newcastle and Barcelona game? I thought that was the most dodging, fucking corrupt referee shit I've ever seen in my life. I still think Barcelona would have come out on top, but Jesus, man. For both those games, I don't know if you guys watched them.
I only watched the highlights, but yeah. I like Lewis Hall, man. Lewis Hall's great.
He's awesome, dude.
He's got into the England team, isn't he?
Yeah.
He should start for England at left back, 100%.
Well, it looks like Tuchel's going to pick him. Abdul again. Oh,
Yeah, Tuchel's going to go for Hall and Elliot Anderson as well, right? We're going to start Anderson.
The only thing I'd say is that, like, at the start of the season, I'd have had England down as favourites to win the World Cup, but so many English players are just completely out of form. Like, what's happened to Bukayo Saka, Cole Palmer, Bellingham's injured? Yeah. It's like, what English players right now are even playing well? I don't know. Is they? No, he's not even playing that well.
He's been playing amazing, apparently.
But he's played a bozo alert, but yeah, no.
Why not? Why though?
He's never playing for England ever again.
There's too much outrage for him.
He's never even coming back to it. Fun fact, you know, on Football Manager, obviously he's in Football Manager of the game. You can't sign him for an English club.
Is there really a rule on there? Yeah, or does it just get vetoed? But yeah, okay.
Go on.
He never wants to join. It's just built in.
What the fuck, Pereira, man? He's been botting out too today.
The whole team has
a bot.
Yeah.
What are you shaking your head at? You just fucking absolutely.
He's frustrated at himself. He's frustrated at himself.
Move,
all right, come on, a bit of control. Let's get Winks into the game and doing some stuff. Nice. Oh, I should have played that first time, Thomas. He should have.
Oh my god.
He's actually won a corner, I think, or is a throw. So
we're not winning this game.
Time,
there's no way we're winning this game.
It doesn't look like it, but all it takes is a moment of magic. So nice. Go on, JJ. Good idea. Not quite, though. That's better from Leicester, which is not saying much. Mavididi chasing shadows again.
Schooled, man. He just
Daka
got
falling
schooled
on the floor. Yeah.
I've never been so certain on a loss. Genuinely.
It's not looking great, that's for sure. Uh-oh.
We're actually retarded.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hellfire. League One's going to be fucking interesting. It's going to be interesting, man.
Do you know what, Locks? I think it would be the same as this season, where we'd go into it thinking that, oh, surely we'll be too good for this division, and we'll find out that the league has changed, and like, again, we'll be in trouble. Go on, JJ.
We would lose to Lincoln. Do you know what I mean?
Right now we would. Right now.
Oh, playing! Oh, you should have played and skip there.
Yeah, he was feeling himself. Nice. That was good from himself. That's good. A bit of calmness at the centre back. I've not been seeing that for a while.
Didi, man.
What? Look at him. He is botting out. He barely couldn't even dribble. He was so nervous, man. He looked like just shouted.
Didi.
Bottadini.
Go on, Abdul. Another free kick from Abdul. I know you're frustrated, but you're doing well.
I think Steffi might be my least favourite player, you know.
I will say that at least he tries and he does run, but he's just such a shadow of himself.
He tries in all the wrong ways. Like,
yeah,
that
that's
makes
fair.
sense.
But like compared to IU, you know, I'd rather Mavididi over IU.
Do you know what it is? It looks like he can't commit to anything anymore, Mavididi. And it's that procrastination that kills his game.
Yeah, he's always caught in split mind as to what to do, and he just picks the wrong option every time. As I've been saying, though, regardless of where we finish this season, we should look to sell him in the summer. I think he's a waste of a player on the pitch. Free kick from JJ, and it goes. Oh, Ricardo. Oh, it's been a while since we saw a Ricky P screamer. Oh, what a ball! Jordan James with the cross. Daka.
I want to play a game.
Now. Yeah.
Everyone in the chat, let's play a game. Things you would rather be doing than watching this match right now. Luke, any suggestions? You go first, mate.
Sleep.
Anil?
The answer is literally anything.
I don't know. Like, you could be like in bed with a homeless man. That's under.
Why was it the first thing that came to your mind?
Is that what you were lining up for the answer? Like when we asked you, what I'd rather be doing.
Here we go. Come on, son.
Lovely tramp on the park benches today. Oh,
hey. Oh, fuck off.
Don't get frustrated. Don't get frustrated. I thought because he's on the yellow. So I won the ball back. Yeah. Oh, we're going to take it quick. Are we, Luke Thomas? Okay. We're a bit of pressure now for the first time in a match from Leicester. Come on.
I would rather be in a room with Graham, Manny, and Dor from that Forest channel.
Man, you hate yourself, don't you?
That's where I'd rather be than right here,
Cross.
right now.
Go on! Oh. This is the first time we actually do have a bit of control in the game. We're probably going to ruin it here.
Mate, the ref's awful, by the way, for Watford as well. He's
not
got an advantage again. Yeah. He's too whistle fucking...
Yeah. He's killing the game as a spectacle. Awful when you got a day like this as well, when it's ideal for free-flowing football. Because as you say, when you get to like May, then it becomes a bit too hot and you see the teams play a bit slower. Right now is normally when you see like peak football for the run-in.
I think Skip's been anonymous this game so far, by the way. I think we should put JJ back in his position and put Makassa on our Mongo.
I've been saying that. I showed the stats midweek. That's the problem, is that he does run around a lot, but he just doesn't really affect the game as a midfielder.
Here he is.
Someone just said, I'd rather be the 1000th man in line to Bonnie Blue.
Have you guys seen the Louis Theroux documentary?
Yeah.
No, I heard it's really good. It's
hard to watch, man. Like, I hate those sort of guys anyway, man.
They're weirdos, bro. They're so weird.
Yeah. Well, but that's a cultural thing, though, isn't it? Like, people like that can do so well.
Louis Theroux's the GOAT, man. He's so great. He doesn't even do anything, bro. He just asks a question and then lets the other person make themselves look like a fucking retard.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's just good. Hey, he's soft-spoken, but like effective and efficient with his questions, and he doesn't do someone like, let's say, Piers Morgan, where he very patronizing, talks over them.
To be fair to Theroux as well, though, like it doesn't always make them look bad. Like I can think of a few documentaries when there are good people that might be in a rough situation, and he allows that to come through. Like I remember he done one with like the Westboro County Church or something, like these like religious nuts in America that would like be like going to the funerals of like dead military people and booing them and shit like that. And he was like, he actually got through to one of the kids there, and in the end, the kid ended up like leaving the family and completely giving everything up as a result of that documentary. Like, you could see in the documentary that he was asking these questions, and when he was asking the girl was thinking in her mind like, "Yeah, this is kind of mental what we're doing, and it's wrong." And that was like, he's good at doing that. Come on, Leicester, having a good spell here. Sorry, Lox, what are you saying?
No, I was going to say no. Yeah, what I meant by like, kind of, he lets them expose themselves, and he asks a question, and then the question's that good.
Yes, masterful.
it brings the truth out. So if he's talking to someone
yeah.
who's genuinely a nice person, a good person, that will come out.
Yeah.
But if he asks someone who's a fucking arsehole a question, it will come out. They'll just show it for themselves.
We're doing really well here, by the way. We've taken over the game. Go on. Great chance here.
Penalty! Yes!
That was clear. Was that Bowler as well? Or Mendy?
Red card.
Someone on the book. It could be, because I think the player could be on a yellow here.
No, it was Mendy. It was Mendy instead of Bowler.
And wasn't he booked? I think Mendy was booked, wasn't he?
No, it was Bowler booked, I think.
Okay, I thought they had 2 people booked. That was brilliant.
No, he was booked. Yeah, he was booked. Why is that not a red? How is that not a red card if he's on a yellow?
Do you know what? Controversially, I think Abdul's bought that, but
he's bought it, but it's a pen. Yeah. It's definitely a pen. The contact's there. How is that not a second yellow? I don't get that whatsoever.
Yeah. This ref is a complete flop. Like, he should be embarrassed of himself. Look at him. What a gimp.
Who's going to take
really giving it to Daka? It looks like they're giving it to Daka.
Mate, no. Daka's penalties are cold.
They were for Salzburg.
No, this is a guaranteed goal. Nobody spoil it in the chat. If you spoil it in the chat, you're banned.
That.
You're banned in the chat if you spoil it. If you spoil it, you're banned.
I'm not looking in the chat. I've got
Trust me. Yeah, I have now. I've turned it away.
I put it on private to do that.
I've got such anxiety.
Yeah.
Mate, Daka's penalties are cold. Don't worry about it.
Fucking, I blame Locks.
Cold.
I blame Locks. Thank God damn it, Locks.
Did he hit the post?
He did hit the post. Yeah.
Leicester City 2026, everyone. Fucking hell, man.
That's Maddison against Everton all over again.
How many times I've been saying to you
That's
guys?
you coming on now as well because of that. You can bet your ass. I was thinking they should let Abdul or Jordan James take the pen, in my opinion.
Only have we
that's
had the worst
James
fucking...
booked now. He's all kicking off now. They're frustrated. Calm down, guys.
Okay, so not only are strikers not scoring goals, they've both missed a pen each. Fucking shit.
Is JJ getting sent off?
No, he's probably going to get booked, though.
What do you do? Mate, you're coming off. What a flop he is, eh? They're both so fucking shit.
Did he get a yellow?
No, I'm sure he's going to, though.
Another drinks break. What the hell?
Well, to be fair, again, they've just lost their heads there. They need to...
I think it's come off the keeper, then the post.
Yeah, you're right. No, that's a poor pen, man.
Here you go. From the ground. Oh, Patson! What a shower of shit. I mean, Daka's not cold. He's boiling fucking hot. Bastard.
No, I think we just got to get in at half-time here at least 0-0 because that's going to really affect the confidence. It's a shame we had a really good spell. It's important in your good spells to take advantage. We got the pen and blew it. When's the last time we had a good penalty taker at Leicester? Man. Because you know what? Even when we had like Vardy and Mahrez, they missed penalties all the time as well.
Long time.
Yeah.
I love Maguire's pens. He's fucking
he just bashes them in, doesn't he?
Yep.
No nonsense. No!
What was that?
Okay, at least the keeper was alert to it, though. That, you got to say, he's got to be a major candidate to take off.
Mate. Rowett's not going to be a cuck, man, and make some like immediate changes at halftime, like
It'll
multiple.
be interesting because he didn't do it last week. He's at least fixed the team selection this week, but
But he talked about it though, which was weird, right? Where was that? Like, was it the post conference or what? Where he talked about he could have made changes at halftime.
Yeah, and he chose not to. Yeah, bozo. Ah, dearie me. There's going to be a good 5 minutes minimum, surely added on.
yeah, especially if
10.
honestly, there should be 10. There probably won't be, but there should be.
He's just grabbed his shirt. Okay. Okay, dude.
Come on,
Come on, man. We need something before halftime, for fuck's sake.
Just kept it in. Nice one.
Get your man sent off.
Yeah, got the beating of him. Oh, unlucky he tried it.
Ricky P's fucking dumb, mate.
Yeah, but look, this is good. Look, we're getting control of the game. We had that just before the pen.
Oh my God, Steffi, bro.
He's done all right there, man.
Has he fucked?
Yeah, but
He
he's
should have
lucky. Why is he cutting inside so much, Mavadidi, as well? I don't like that. Why is he not
been.
gone
JJ's
wide?
out here.
Yeah. Mavadidi special this game. Fucking back pass. Come on, Leicester. Well, this is good. We went behind. We missed the pen, sorry, and we still managed to get back on top of the game. So that's a good sign. We got 8 minutes.
Plus 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Fuck all.
Yeah, as there was more than that in stoppages, 100%. Yeah, let's see. Mavadidi's offering no penetration there, no sort of like option to get in, and just looks like a shell of a former self all season.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Got
but
away with
behind the "We miss you" Enzo, there was one of Mavididi saying "We miss you, Dewsbury Hall."
I bet, yeah.
Yeah.
So I look though, they can't get started at the moment. This is a very good spell for us. Just need a bit of composure, like we did not show on the pen.
Shower of shit.
You say that, Lox. I think in the last 10, 15 minutes, we've been pretty good.
We're only good if we score.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. But like, you know, we're saying we had no control of the game, but we are the ones that have more of the control of it. Go on. Is that a corner? Yeah.
Because what's going to happen here, Anil? We're ending the half well, and we're going to come out in the second half, and Watford are going to be the better team, and that's it. This is our good half.
Well, that's the problem, isn't it? That's the problem. Problem is as well is other than the penalty, where we really tested the keeper, not really. Not a very creative team. We just rely on moments. Moments FC.
Free corner. Sorry, Abdul taking it.
Gone short.
Don't know why. Why have we gone short? Fucking knobheads. Fucking hate them. I hate them. I hate this team. I hate them so much. So much. They're so fucking dumb, man. They're so bad. What are they thinking?
Well, it was from the training ground, but it was rubbish, wasn't it?
Watford going to score here, I reckon. Soon. Right before half time.
3 minutes left of added time. Go on.
Go on.
That's been taken down twice, sir.
He has. He's got to be a bit careful as well, though, JJ. Like, I love the feistiness, but go on, Harry.
Oh,
I
bad
thought he
touch.
should have shot. Yeah. Well, he's kept it though. He's having a good game, I think. He's starting to run the show. Go on. Go on, have a shot. Oh. Come on, have a DD. Oh,
What was that, man? That was some fucking 12-year-old shit.
Hey, body snatcher, how about you fuck off? How about you fuck off, body snatcher, yeah? Tell me to fuck off. How about you fuck off? Go and suck a dick. Go in the chat. That was like the most Mavadidi. That was the most Mavadidi fucking shot I've ever seen. Just I don't know. Just kind of like a fucking hit and hope.
Here comes the long throw. Oh, it's good. Can see the lack of physicality we have in the box really affects us, I think.
Mate, please.
Go on, that was good. Is it onside? Come Daka. Falls in the game, right in the area. Again, it's good pressure. Cross. Unlucky. Yes. Oh, that was a great idea, but badly played.
2 minutes left, or 1.5 minutes. Yeah, Monga's on the bench, mate. Yeah, Georgie. I just worry how both teams are going to come out in the second half, do you know?
Yeah, of course, of course. That was a good hoof in the end. Got it well far down the pitch. Well in.
If in doubt.
Yeah.
Coley and both Lascelles have actually been decent this half.
Is this our best half, but really haven't done much? Yeah, I mean, I would hazard a guess that this is our good half, yeah.
Yeah. It's a shame, right? If we'd be 1-0 up right now, I'd be like, well, we survived the initial onslaught, we grew into the game, we took over, we got a goal, we looked a better team, but we didn't get the goal, did we? So, as you say, it's like, yeah, probably had the Lions' share of it.
Well, there we go. It is half time. It is half time. Thoughts, Anil?
I think we grew into that game and we did okay in the end, but we've created very little. And it's a bit like last week, where last week we got the goal against run of play after not creating much. This week we haven't taken the lead, although we had a golden opportunity to. So it worries you as to what's to come next. But I think if you take that out of it, the encouraging signs were that I think we were controlling the game by the end. Fatau has every single member of their team on toast. But can we turn that play into something more productive? Because it does look like one of those games that we're not going to score in a month of Sundays.
Luke, what are your thoughts, mate?
Yeah, I agree with Anil. I think it was one of the concerns he raised that Rowett might shore up a defense a little bit when he comes in, but our attack's going to suffer for it. And we just don't look like we just look like a wet bag going forward, to be honest with you. It's just embarrassing, man. Like, I just can't see anything, I agree, coming. But I think there's one good thing to say from that, I guess, is that I think Akoli was decent in that half, and so was Lascelles. And let's just hope that Mongo can come on, because if the worst player on that pitch, unfortunately, I tried to stick up for him before the game, was Steffi Mavadidi. He needs to come off. There needs to be no 60, 70-minute mark. Make the decision right away. That might be a way, to be fair, as well, to break this 45-minute curse. Just do wholesale change at halftime. Switch it right up.
Yeah, I mean, Anil, Luke's mentioned Monga. I don't know. Do you trust Monga to come on and change the game?
I don't think you can play him for the full half at the moment. I think he might be like a 10 or 15-minute impact player, especially if someone's on a card to just run at them. I don't think that's the option right now. Someone was asking there, Macassar in from Aberdeen, the way that he's cutting in, maybe. You could put Bobby Reed. I think that's more likely. That could be an option to do it. Even
Aribo?
Jordan I. Could be the problem is though is that Aribo is going to run at his man, not so much, right? Because I think what the frustrating thing is that like you're seeing Jordan James drift out to the left hand side, which is fine. So then you need that winger then to be attacking as the attacking midfielder then because they've swapped over in the rotation, right? But Mavadidi's not doing it. He just looks scared all season. I don't know. Maybe that would suit Joe Aribo, to be fair. So maybe that's not the worst kind of shout there, but I think that's the obvious change you need to make in the team because I just feel like we're getting into good spaces there. And actually, to be fair to them, Luke Thomas and Jordan James are getting into good positions. But Mavadidi just looks nervous and just keeps cutting inside and inside and inside and just passing it back.
Yeah, I mean, Luke, somebody put a comment. Roy said, these games are won and lost on one chance. We've had ours. It does feel like that a little bit, Luke. We've had our chance to win the game and we've not taken it.
That's sad that that's how we think now, because that shouldn't even be enough. Even if we do score that goal, now we're panicking, worrying if we can hang on to a clean sheet and just or not lose a last minute, equalizer to have a draw. It's, yeah, that's bumming me out.
Well, Anil, we talk about obviously the 45-minute performances and stuff, but do you agree with Luke at all, Anil, that you would make a change at half time, even though we ended the half well? Would you make a change at half time because of, just to kind of, like Luke said, stop the curse a little bit? Because, like, as fans, we're all sat here expecting Watford to come out and be dominant at the start of the second half, because that's what happens with Leicester. We end a half well, we start the next one horrifically. So do you think that might stop that if we make a halftime sub?
Well, nothing else has worked all season, but I think you should be doing that anyway. It's just obvious when some people have had bad games, and if it's a player that's been underperforming all season, then yeah, I'm more proactive like that. I think most of the time in football, you're rewarded for being proactive rather than waiting. Like, take your chance when it has, because the team's playing well at the moment, so you should take advantage of it when you're on top, because they might make changes themselves. So you want to, ideally want to start coming out of that half and again have them on the back foot. So have another person that comes on that's more eager, going to be able to run forward and get involved. So yes, I would, but let's see. I mean, normally I would say no, but just based on the fact that he messed up last time round, we'll have to see what Rowett does, but I'm guessing he will not.
I mean, Luke, there's a comment from Mr. Fox favourite. Do you trust this team to continue the good play?
No, not at all. That's why I want multiple changes. Ricardo Pereira hasn't filled me with confidence. Obviously, Stefan Mavididi we've discussed as well. Daka, there's no one really you can replace him with unless you're going to have a set of cojones and put Macassar up top. I don't think Rowett would do that. I think they're the worst defenders, to be honest. I can think off the top of my head. But there was lots of... Skip too. He went anonymous that game. I think JJ needs to be dropped back as well. I think we're still being reminded, although JJ has been getting involved and doing the best he can, I still don't think he looks comfortable playing in that position. I still think he's better to be dropped back in the pitch. So for that reason, if it's not going to be Macassar because he hasn't warranted, you're going to have to put Bobby Donkey over Reid as a 10.
Do you think that would give us... Anil, do you think we would maintain control with a JJ Winks and Bobby Reid midfield?
Maybe we could put Macassar on. I mean, to be fair, what you're seeing in this game is that I think because Lascelles and Okoli have been really solid at the back, that's shored that up. And as a result, Harry Winks is getting on the ball a lot and he's actually dominating the game. It started off with Watford with Imran Loser, but I think actually when Lascelles took him out,
Did you just call Imran a loser?
I did, of course, man. No, I'm joking. Much love to Imran. He just sent the video in. So I think we would. It depends on how we come out. I mean, obviously, the thing is, though, is that, like, let's say the start of that half, they were like bullying us with their physical size and, pushing us around and we're losing the duel. So what I've sort of seen is the reason why we have bad halves is because the team just gets tired. And so what ends up happening is we start losing the individual duels, and then you lose control of the game. And when we're under the cosh, we're a really bad team because we just don't have the sort of concentration or guts to see results outright. We're not used to having our backs against the wall. So let's see.
Well, let me tell you this. We all season long, we've spoken about the parallels to 3 years ago, the relegation from the Premier League. This game today has the potential, or that Daka penalty miss, was this season's James Maddison versus Everton, if you remember that. Vardy on the pitch, and James Maddison takes the penalty, misses the penalty. And obviously, if we'd have won that game, we would have stayed up.
Who would you trust to take that penalty, though, Locks?
So I think like I actually would imagine that look, Daka took the penalty clearly because in training he probably is the best penalty taker. That's just probably how it goes, right? That's probably what the situation is. From a dead ball, Daka's probably pretty good, right? It's when the ball's moving he's fucking terrible. However, you would maybe say, go with confidence. Who is the most confident player in the squad right now? You would have to say.
Yeah.
I was going to say it was JJ. Confidence wise, he's probably got the most confidence about him, kind of thing at the minute. Because look, let's be honest. JJ is probably he's one of the only players in the squad who can kind of hold their head high. Come the end of the season, right? That he's actually had a decent year. So, but yeah, I hear Abdul as well, but I'm not sure if Abdul ever has taken a penalty. I would doubt it, to be honest. Maybe in the youth leagues and stuff when he was over in Portugal, but. I mean, I know Mavadidi's taken them before.
No, I'll definitely not have him take it. That would be based on how the game
Winks.
is. That would be maybe Winks. But didn't who missed in one of the cup games? I swear we had the penalty shootout and the whole team just missed penalties earlier this season. Even.
Every time I've seen Mavadidi take a penalty, I've been like, even if it's gone in, I've been like, "Whoa, we've got away with
it." Yeah.
Mavadidi would have done a step over and then shot and give a free kick away. Yeah. I don't know. So does anybody actually think there will be a change at halftime? I don't think there will be. But
I do. And the reason why I do say this is because the fact that he said it himself in a post-conference, he's come out and said, I thought about making changes at halftime, and maybe someone could say that that's a criticism. For that reason, I think because he's labelled it out, I think mentally it might get to him and he might psych himself out. Do you know what I mean?
The reason I don't think he will is because unlike the last game, unlike the QPR game, we're actually playing all right at the end of the half. Whereas in the QPR game we were terrible, and then he obviously just didn't make a change, and then he was obviously saying that he should have. So I think because there's a risk, Luke, that if we end the half well like we did, and then he makes a change and then we're shit, people might say, why did you make a change? It's how football is, Luke. It's hindsight, right? He can make a change. He can make a change now and we go on to win the game, or he can make a change and we go and concede 2 in the in the first 5 minutes, and everyone will be saying, "Well, what did you do that for?" Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. The hindsight is a beautiful thing, but no, I think it would be better because if he doesn't make subs again at halftime, and let's say we go on to lose because of a lack of energy or any of the criticisms that we just discussed at halftime. People are going to be like, well, you've done the same mistake twice in a row, and you've called it out as well. That's why I do think he might make at least bare minimum one change. I do think he will make one.
Yeah, I've just read a stat as well, by the way. Let me read this out to you. So far under Gary Rowett, I'll wait till Anil is back before I read this out. Oh, there we go. Just perfect timing. Apparently, so under Rowett so far, we have taken the lead at some point in a game, 5 of 6 of Gary Rowett's games. So 6 games under Rowett so far, 7 including this one, and we have taken the lead at some point of the game in 5 of those games. So you never know, Anil could get a goal here and go 1-0 up, maybe.
And then what happens after we take the lead? We end up getting a draw or a loss. But you know what I'll say? Because look, we still look like we are going to go down this season. But I'll say to him that I still think overall he has improved the team. And I do feel that if we'd have brought him in earlier, we would have been well clear. Because that is a good sign, right? And I think someone like him, eventually, he will make the defense more resilient. Even today, I mean, God knows what's going to happen in the second half. But Luke said it, like, we before we were like, should we drop Nelson or Okoli? I think Okoli was very good in that first half. He cleared like a dangerous free kick. He got a lot of there was like another thing where he closed down. He was pretty good, and the cells was also quite comfortable. So, if we could actually defend, which has been our Achilles heel all season, we'd have so many points on the board. But look, as everyone is saying in chat, and then what happened in 4 of those 5 games, our fitness doesn't show up. This is what I'm saying as well. This is the problem. And Will's put their open play XG is 0.5 for each team. That is our problem as well. We said it again in the tactics show. We don't really create much. It all just comes down to moments. And in this game again, like basically because Abdul was really good, he won a penalty, but we couldn't put it away. And then that's the worry. We're not good really at seeing out the clean sheets, and not, unless we get our moment and take it. But let's hope. I mean, it's not terrible, I would say. It's just not outstanding either. It's just average.
We've got another angle of the Daka penalty, so I'll play that now. If Daka scores, we're on the pitch. If Daka scores, we're on the pitch. Well, they were not on the pitch, clearly. Yeah, I don't know. Going down the middle is so underrated. Nobody has the balls. What do you think to that, Luke? Do you think we get on the wings too much?
That half we did, to be honest. Yes, I do think that's why I thought our build-up play was quite bare bones. That whole for
I think he means the penalty. I think he means the penalty, Luke.
Oh,
what do you mean?
He?
Yeah.
No, I think Will does mean the penalty. I meant open play. But I think Will meant
sorry.
But yeah, keep continue.
Frying my head, man. What do you want me to talk about? I forgot what
we're
talking about.
Coming out now. It looks like. Doesn't look like any changes, but could be wrong.
Yeah, that penalty reminded me of the Maddison miss versus Everton, said Ben. Yeah, mate. Yeah, that's what we were saying. No changes, Luke. How are you feeling about that, mate? Frustrated or?
We're about to find out, Locks.
Yeah, we should know within the first 5 minutes of the game, how this game's going to go. So.
I can't hear audio anymore, though.
Yeah, I'll ask Ducky, quack. Oh, there is a change. Hold on, they got the scoreboard. They got the board out.
But is that for us or Watford?
Oh no, it's Watford. It looks like Keben coming on, maybe.
Yeah, probably changing their fullback.
Oh, they're taking off the guy who got booked. Yeah. Oh no, it looks like it's Loser coming off.
Loser.
There it is. All good.
No, he's coming on, isn't he? No. Oh, a bit of a sandstorm. I've met that guy in real life, by the way, Darude. Pretty cool guy.
Really?
That's awesome.
Darude the dude.
Yeah. Believe it or not, he played the set for at this party that I was at. It's the one and only cool party I've ever been to, yeah. But what he done, which is classic, is obviously
you never been to a Diddy party?
Sadly not. Because obviously that's his one good tune. He kept hinting at it the whole way throughout, but he only played it right at the very end as like the ultimate sort of prick tease.
Nice one.
I think it was the fullback coming off. Let's have a
must
look.
be.
Number 27? Yeah, Mendy.
Well, he was a centre back, believe it or not. Bowler was the
right, okay.
the left back. So that's not too bad. But yeah, no Gary now, no Rowett.
Did you say sadly? I said, have you been to a Diddy party? And you said, sadly not.
I mean, there are a lot of hot women at those parties, you know.
Yeah, the of age ones, obviously, clearly. That's what you mean. To clarify.
Yeah.
Clipped up, no context, BTG.
No context. Add another one to the collection. There's a lot of vanilla moments, sadly.
Right, we've kicked off. Clock at the top. Let's see how we start.
Gear it forward.
Come on, massive half, must win. Yep. Come on, Leicester, don't give an early goal away. But we do like to either concede at the end of the first half or the start of the second half. So let's
Just
see.
like conceding in general has been what my experience this season with Leicester. I just saw this week, actually, that the championship top scorer is Zan Vipotnik of Swansea, isn't it? Unusual.
Yeah, and he's just signed a new deal.
Yeah. 17 goals, though, as well, for Swansea. That's pretty impressive. Because I would have assumed it was someone from Coventry, but...
And someone doing that in the championship normally gets picked up in the summer, but
That's why he signed the contract. Well, that just means he's got a minimum release fee, isn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, decent defending's won the goal kick there. Oh, that's cursing
Locks
us.
isn't in there.
Yeah. So come on, Ricky. Nice. That was good play. Oh,
Nice.
not the best. No, I think he could have done better. It wasn't. To be fair, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't. No. Nice, Okoli.
Nice.
Brilliant.
Oh, beautiful.
Go on. Go on.
Oh, no.
That IU's coming on. You can just tell.
Mhm.
Oh,
Painful.
no. That was a brilliant take by Irakunda. That was decent in the end by Thomas. He held him up.
Yes.
Because
He's
he
been
was
alright
at
so
fault
far,
to begin.
Thomas.
Yeah, he was at fault to begin with. But go on. Now, this is much better from both teams so far this half. Like, much more fluidity. Won a free
Brilliant,
kick,
man.
JJ.
Did you see that comment about kickoff, Anil? Is there a tactical reason we always kick off with a midfielder, usually the 10, even though we always go back to keeper and go long?
Bozos. I don't know. There probably is, but I don't know what it is. What he did is as soon as he played it, he ran back then to make a run, but the ball never went anywhere close to him. So I don't know. It's like we're trying to be Brentford with some clever kickoff routine and just no. Unlucky. Nice idea.
Richard, how are you getting on? Better than last week, but not enough yet, mate. Not enough.
But you know what? So far, not the worst start. The pattern is fairly similar to the first half, with us actually having control of the game. I think their plan is very much to sit and soak. So it's up to us to make something happen. Can we do it?
That's like Luke's Friday night routine, that. Sit
What's
sit
that?
and soak.
Sit and soak.
Yeah.
Or sit and sulk.
Have a good Epsom salt bath for every game.
No,
Oh, that was a good touch. We're in a bit of trouble here. No, but
sit and
Ricardo's
sulk is what happens after a Leicester game.
happens to us all.
It seems just odd because we push our striker out wide left and the 10 runs down the middle and goes long to the left wing.
Yeah, we
Surely
do
the
some
striker-
rotations, right? Try and make some space so that there's, move them out of position. That it does look like what we're trying to do, but it's not been too effective, is it?
Fuck off.
Nah, that was just solid. Yeah. That's good, though.
looks
We've been
worse
missing
than
that physical presence. Someone who just, doesn't tolerate getting knocked about.
Would you agree with that? Our new partnership, Lascelles and Nicoli?
Yeah, I don't want to give it the jinx though, but
Yeah,
so far
good
they have looked
games.
very good. Yeah, but all it takes is one moment of switching off, right? Go on. Go on, play Mavadidi through. Here we
I
go.
forgot what he was playing.
Come on.
Straight to the keeper.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good start though. But
He
again,
always
it's
goes
like-
low. Why does he never
Yeah.
go for the fucking corner anymore? He never goes
Because-
for top bins. It's always along the floor.
because he's so short of confidence, isn't he? That he just would rather get it on target. Do you know what? I hate the guy, but Michael Owen always used to say this, which is going, if you always go for the safe shot, you're not going to score. Like you have to go for the as you said, the corners. Yeah, you're going to miss a few. You're going to look like an idiot, but you get it right, you're going to score. And because you know what he really lacks, he's not like, some players could curl it in with a lot of power, like it looked like they'd actually shot it, but they've actually hit it with their instep. But Mavadidi's not got that ability. Nice. Some good patterns to play here, Luke. You liking it or not?
Yeah, I
Look at
am.
that.
I'm liking it.
Go
I've
on,
gone
go
deep
on.
into-
Go on. We look the more likely here, Locks. It's a good
That's
start.
offside.
Maybe we can. No, it's kept it on. Go on, JJ. Oh. Wins it back. This is good, sustaining the pressure. Man, I haven't seen us start the second half this strongly in a long time.
No, there's definitely a sense of urgency. This was
Yeah,
everyone's
it feels
committing as
like
well on the
it.
break.
It feels like it. But come on, we've got to make it count. On a
Saturday.
Fucking hell.
We need to fucking win the game. Don't matter. Don't matter what Portsmouth
exactly.
are doing.
Forget about the other games. We've got to win our games. We can't win them at the moment.
I swear to God, if I see one fucker in this live chat trying to sell to me that it's a
Great
good
point.
draw, I'll be fuming.
I'll
I will
take it.
genuinely be fuming.
Great point away from home.
Clean sheet, 0-0.
Yeah. Turn the disappointment of missing a penalty into a point.
A point's a point. Great escape is on. Fuck out of here.
I swear, it sounds like a fucking not a library. No, it
Nah,
doesn't.
it's
It sounds
pretty
like a.
quiet.
It sounds like a. Just close your eyes,
Holiday?
Anil, right? Close your eyes, Anil, and just. To me, it sounds like you're on a British beach in the summer.
Yeah. I was gonna say like I'm in Bournemouth. It's funny you say that's exactly what it feels like. Like like the first day of the summer when it's nice, but it hasn't
he's
quite
been
got to that
booked.
point. Is he?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
How are you?
Wow, he's pulled him back with both hands. To be fair, he can't really excuse that. That's sloppy. Needless.
Locks, I found out the absolute catastrophic news that you guys didn't grow up with Sizzler in the UK. I feel like you haven't lived.
Sizzler? What's that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Man.
nice. Unlucky. That was a
Hey.
good idea. Good defending. Great defending.
Don't say it, but how funny is that this morning? The story.
Oh
about
my
someone we
god!
know.
You got to reveal that at a Christmas special
Nah.
or something.
If he wants to.
I'll be honest. That makes let's talk about it off stream. But I genuinely couldn't believe that. That was
It was
newfound
funny, man.
respect. Guess everyone's got that wild child in them.
Well, how about you score a goal, Leicester? I think you need to get Mavididi off now, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we've
Now's
lost
the
a bit
time.
the impetus last few minutes as well, which is a bit disappointing.
I'm frightened. All right.
Now's the right time for me, I think.
Yeah, just because we've lost a bit of that momentum. To be honest, though, I'm in the Luke camp. I think I would make a change in midfield. I just don't. This happens a lot. I just don't notice Skip on the pitch.
Do two.
And JJ's not been used to his best ability as well. I think just put Mikasa on.
Yeah, but to be fair to JJ, at least you are seeing the ball connect him. Like he almost played in Daka there, for example.
Yep.
Oh, I'm not disputing at all. I just
Yeah.
feel like it's like you feel like you're playing with a man down sometimes with Skip.
But that's what I'm saying, especially with creativity, right? Is that like if you've got a midfielder, but he's giving the ball away, but at least he's trying to make something happen. That's not great, but it's not as bad as just not being in the game at all. And that's what I'm saying. I just feel if you're not in the game at all in midfield, you need to get someone who's making something happen. Ooh, I did not like that pass, but he's got away with it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That could have gone so wrong. Go on.
Abdon.
That is Skip finally on the ball. Nice.
Good ball.
Unlucky. Well, that was better from. That was better from him. You can see today that I feel like rather than having a 10, we're trying to play with like 2 8s with those two in the team.
Yeah.
It feels more like that.
Uh-oh. Marcel missed his header. Back post, Luke. Back post. Back post, Luke.
Oh, he's got there in the end, to be fair. You should be the manager, Locks, just shouting that from the...
Saw it from a mile away. You could see it fucking 10 seconds
could.
before.
You could. That, you know what? That's been one of the most frustrating things this season as well, isn't it? Is you can see where the error's going to be and it still happens. Like you watched that QPR first goal again last week and you can count and it's literally, the ball is in the air for like 5 seconds before it gets to Ben Nelson. It's just so...
Yeah. Oh!
I thought that was in, but he might be fouled, to be honest, but no, corner.
Cody's on the floor, shock.
What the fuck happened there?
Winks went down. Winks was down and Jakub fell over him.
Who's that Lord Farquaad looking bloke?
Loser. Yeah, Ayu will be on soon, won't he?
Oh, good defending in the end. I mean, Daka's missed a penalty and he's not done too much up front. I mean, I would rather not have Ayu on, of course, but it's an obvious change. I'm a fan of that trying Mikasa up there idea, though, I have to say. Because him dropping in deep as well might allow the 8s to run past him. Could be effective.
Why not just try Richards as a number 9? Why not try it? Don't see the harm.
I'm definitely in the camp of Mikasa.
Uh-oh. Back post again. Made the run.
See, they're starting to take over again. Not good. No, that's all right. We'll take that. Game's just fading away now, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
We started the half with a lot of impetus, but it's run out.
We should be making changes, but we're not. Oh, we are.
There we go.
Mikasa and Bobby.
There you go.
Imagine it's JJ. Mavididi.
Yeah,
Mavididi.
Mavididi for Bobby Reed. And who's
Who's
it
the
going to
next?
be? Jordan
JJ.
James. Wow.
Oh,
As the
my
10.
God.
As the 10, but I don't like it, to be honest with you.
Oh, no. This is how I'm going to watch the rest of the game, lads. Like this.
I mean, not at his best game.
If you're going to move JJ, if you're going to bring
Yeah.
Mikasa on in the 10, you move him to the fucking... You move him
Yeah.
back.
I mean, we just said it. We would take Skip off. I think he's been largely anonymous, and he would be more effective in that position. But let's see.
I think we've lost the game because of that. That change alone, I think we've lost the game.
I don't think it's too bad, to be honest with you. I think as much as I want him to stay on the pitch as well, man, JJ's only just freshly come back from injury, and he's been fucking everywhere this game, dude. And it's a strong 60 minutes. I think if you are going to make a sub with him, it has to be Mikasa.
Oh, yes, Yaka might be injured, guys.
Yeah, but who do we bring on?
Vitas.
I mean, is he on the bench?
Yeah.
He is. That'd be interesting
Okay.
to see him. I forgot what he looked like.
Well, when he signed, he was a slaphead. I wouldn't be surprised if he's got a full head of hair by now.
JJ's
Sorry.
still coming back from injury. Oh, come on. That injury. He came back from that injury like 3 weeks ago now.
Yeah.
I don't buy that. Didn't he play the full 90 in the last game, JJ? Or did he come off? Can't remember. Might be wrong on that.
All right, back underway.
I think this is going to just completely disjoint us, Anil. I really do. I think we're going to be absolutely crap from this point on. I
Let's see.
hope I'm wrong.
Yeah.
We're about to score.
I hope I'm wrong, but I just feel it's going to be crap.
What a hospital donkey pass
Yeah.
that was.
Divine's
It's
due a good game, if you ask me, and that's a good
There we
first
go.
touch from him.
He's pointing.
There we go, look at the run. He's
Perfect.
in. He's in here. Oh, he's gonna have a shot. Go on.
You greedy pig.
Mikasa? No, he could still be.
Oh.
He should have played in. Who is it? Daka there for Tawu. But he looks the most likely. You gotta say. Look at that, lovely. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was greedy, but yeah, I should have just played it. But good strike from Mikasa though. He's worked the keeper. Come on, Leicester. Come on, Leicester. Come on, Leicester.
Corner from Abdul. In swinger. No. Can't wait for Jordan Ayew, our saviour, to come on.
Lord and Savior.
A horror.
Yeah, I think Makasa's done all right, even just in the minute or two he's been on. He's already linked the play a few times. Had that strike.
You're the biggest Mikasa simp, bro.
Yeah. Well, look, I would rather. Look, you know me. I'm the
He's
skip
good.
hater. I'm just.
I know.
I would have them both in the team, but I am saying I really
that.
rate Divine Mikasa.
He's dished the
I
ball
think-
out, and look where he is.
Yeah.
Look where he is. See, that's why I like him as well. And look, he's given the ball, immediately run into space. He's calling, he's pointing to other players.
His decision making for his age, that's the impressive thing. He will go far. Oh, unlucky. Go on. Bit too cute there.
Joke.
Yeah, no, there. I think the ball was there to slip through Bobby Reed. It wouldn't have been the best angle for him, but that would probably be the better decision. But nice challenge. Okay, I think we look better after the sub so far. Come on, guys. Come on, Bobby.
Keep it up.
Yeah. Cuts in. Go! Oh! How did he not
man.
score that?
Daka's a fucking absolute fraud. What a stupid fucking
Oh
donkey.
my God. How do you miss that? Oh my God.
He's got to come off, man. He's costing us the game, isn't he? Oh,
What
that
on
was an
earth, man?
XG of like 0.99 or something like that.
He is so
I
fucking
would.
honking shit.
I
I
think
can't believe you paid 30 million for this guy. Sorry.
you got to argue. You got to come off now.
Yeah, but for who are you?
I hate to say it, Locks. I kind of feel that
Nah,
you would have.
Anil, nah. No, please.
Duan Richards. You want Duan Richards? You got to be.
Yes, I
All
give
right,
him
fine,
that.
but he's completely fluffed it. Daka. That's. I actually wish
This
it
is
went to Luke Thomas instead. He'd have probably scored it.
This is that Bove guy who collapsed and died on the pitch in Italy.
Yeah, he has the defibrillator in his heart.
Yeah.
That's
That
crazy.
stuff freaks me
He's a
out.
good player, this guy, man. Under. I think he's actually a full Italy international, and then he had that happen to him. I'm slightly surprised we didn't try and assign him because we like to sign people who've just survived car crashes, have only played 2 games in the last 2 years. You'd have thought someone who died on the pitch would be right up our alleyway. Oh my God!
Oh,
Oh, it's
donkey.
worked out though. It's worked out. Oh, someone's
What?
down.
What are we?
Ref, man,
Mate,
that
this
was like
ref's
a
a
week
fucking
later.
knobhead. He's fine.
Bozo.
This is a frustrating game though. Like as people are saying in chat, it should be 2-0 by now.
I was handball from a castle.
Lascelles.
I'm gonna look at Lascelles, sorry.
Yeah.
Fucking Ed still. Fucking hell.
It's crazy
Really,
that he's...
are we really about to fucking drop points to the fucking Timu fucking Will Still? Like seriously.
Maybe Will Still's the Timu version. Who knows?
It's like a fucking Will.
Go on. Go good cross. Oh.
Like a Will Still action figure that you put in the fucking washing machine by accident. That's who we're about to drop points to.
We're playing good here. We just need that goal. Come on. Nice. This is actually the best we've played in quite a while.
Uh-oh.
Dominating the ball, making chances, just can't put it in. Nice. Oh. Keep going.
Was that Winks? Yeah.
It was.
He's not fucking pulling out of challenges.
Yeah, it was Skip.
No, it's Winks, man.
It was Winks, yeah. Good player, Coley. They can't get hold. This is almost Enzo-esque at the moment. Come on, guys. Oh.
Can't believe West Brom are winning, man. 1-0 still.
They've picked up form, haven't they? Well, they say Bristol City are on the beach. I mean, their performance against us did look a lot like that, didn't it?
How's he kept that in?
Good touch. Oh, don't give away.
That's a decent save.
Yeah, he's a good player, that Iracunda, isn't he? That was brilliant.
Darren Daka's contract expires this year, mate. This summer. So does I.
Yeah, can't wait.
That was brilliant by Iracunda. Look at the power he got on the shot as well. How much did they pay for him? 2 million or something crazy. Go on.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
Well done. He needs the ball.
Good. Go on.
Oh, good.
There's a chance.
But
Had to be.
That was like a fucking...
I mean, it's the right idea, just bad execution.
Yeah, that was premature ejaculation, that was.
I mean, look at the position he found, though. He drifted in the lines brilliantly. You know, the crazy thing is, Lox, is I can't remember the last game where we've actually made so much in open play. But
I don't
still
even
can't
mean
put it in
this.
a
I don't even mean
Yeah.
this in like a shut the fuck up and nil way. I don't mean this in a shut the fuck up way.
But shut the fuck
I-
up, Anil.
I genuinely no. I was just gonna say I genuinely couldn't give two fucks.
Of
like, how
course,
we
of
play.
course,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah. We could be absolute disastrous and just win it. It doesn't matter.
I think we've just seen this. We've seen this before, right? Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Of course. And
So many times.
Performance FC does not matter at all when you're at this stage of the season in this position in the table. It really doesn't matter. You just got to force it. Do you make any more changes or keep the team as it is? We're marginally better at the moment. I mean,
maybe. To be fair, like if anything, I was probably you could bring Daka off, move Mikasa to the 9, and put Bobby in the 10 and Monga out wide.
Yeah, that I like. I think
shout.
that's too bold for our managers to do that. But
Oh yeah, Mikasa's not playing as a 9. No way.
Yeah.
Won't happen.
almost got through to Skip. Unlucky their wing to the pass. Watford on the turnover. I agree with that. Commentator just said feels like Leicester are fading a bit. And that's the problem, is that we run out of energy and we run out of ideas and it only ends one way. All ball given away by Watford. Yeah, that wasn't a foul.
Guess what? I just tweeted saying JJ off, really. And guess who liked it?
Graham Brock. Or JJ.
JJ's mum. JJ's mum.
Really?
Yeah. The reason I'm not denying, like, he wasn't great, JJ.
No, he was better than Skip, I think.
What you do, it's just more the match winner that is inside of him. Like, he's a
I
match
agree.
winner.
Yeah, who else on the pitch is? Patel now is the only one, really. Game's in a bit of a lull at the moment. Neither team really doing anything. Does feel like we could do with a little bit more energy, even though we have made 2 subs. I think that was a foul. Yeah.
Fuck you. He's giving it large.
Yeah, he's an aggressive one, isn't he?
Hey? He's just fucking... No, it's Daka. Who cares?
Wow, look at that. First time. Go on. Go on. Nice. Chance here. Oh! Oh, it's a good idea. The tower plays Ricky P in. I think Ricardo looks like he's going for the bottom corner, but it goes... Was it wide or did it take a deflection?
It's just not happening for us, lads.
No, I know. It looks like that. It looks like we're not going to score in a month of Sundays. Come on, Leicester. Come on, Leicester.
McCauley header.
Anyone header. No. That's a booking for Skip, I'm imagining.
Imagine if Skip wins that ball back, turns around, they allow it, and he just misses the open goal. That would be like...
That's what Daka would do.
Would Hamza for Skip be a bozo move? I don't think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
We need creativity here. Skip has put a few passes in here and now. I think since the Mukasa change, he's improved marginally, but he's not someone you'd back on to make the quality defining moment. Just hope we're wrong. Is Rebo on the bench? Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
He could be a good one again to put as another kind of box-to-box player.
I don't know. I kind of feel like Rowett's happy with the point.
Probably.
I mean, they've made 4 changes now, no?
Have they?
I think so.
The thing is this half, we have been a better team. It's just nothing to show for it. And now Okoli's winning everything today.
Yeah, he has. I think Okoli and Thomas have actually been our 2 best players.
Yeah.
Easy release, quick to Bobby. Too late. Fucking hell.
Yeah, it sums up the game.
What was that?
Caleb. That's who it was.
There.
That's what it was. Caleb.
Bozo
Caleb.
Jane just
We won
emerged.
the ball.
We've got 3 subs available to us.
Locks, remember that time you said that Sammy Braybrook was going to be our captain?
Shut the fuck up, you weirdo.
He might still be right next season in League One.
Oh,
Yeah.
the horror.
No! Oh, it's got away with that.
I just had a text from Kate. She thinks Nelson and Aribo are coming on.
Okay.
Nelson.
Well, we did say that Lascelles lasting the whole game is unlikely.
0-0 late in the game. Just bring on the fucking bomb scare. Just do it. Why not? You know, what's the worst that could happen? What is the worst that could happen? Bringing on
There
a
you
bomb
go.
scare.
Kate, top tier sauce. Yeah, it looks like Lascelles for Nelson. And who's the next one?
Yeah, I think Aribo for who? Monga, maybe. No, Monga, sorry, Fatawu.
Excuse me if I'm being a bozo here, but I feel like it's just so risky to just switch up your centre back in the 80th minute of a game.
Maybe, but we're going for it, are we not? And yeah, it's skip off Aribo. There you go.
Are you telling me you couldn't play
Self-help.
10 more minutes? Like, are you going to tell me Lascelles couldn't play 10? I mean...
I don't know, man. I'm not the medical team. It could be the medical team. Remember, you wanted him to start, mate. So
Well, yeah, but not fucking 80 minutes into a game. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want that.
come on, Leicester. No, Aribo winning the head up. Oh.
Yeah, Mendy plays for Watford, yeah.
Toot, it's the sound of the police.
Hey? Oh, yeah. Banger.
Changing a set of defence, Kevin says, reckless. I agree. That's the way I see it, man. I don't get that. We are back to our bomb scare back line.
Yeah.
Mattia, I will give you credit if we don't concede a goal. If we concede a goal, I'll say, told you fucking so. Nelson.
No, he done well there. And Ricky appear again.
Go on, Ricky.
Getting proper stuck in.
They're a much better team at the minute.
That was pretty good from Abdul. We didn't really have much on he could do.
Why don't we have an outlet?
That's the problem. Maybe getting tired. Do you want that outlet to be Jordan Ayew, though?
Well, that's not an outlet, is it? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
It's a handicap putting that fucking on the pitch.
Handicap, yeah. Yeah, we're faded pretty bad here, though. And we just made the subs. Nelson with a clearance.
It's not looking good, bruv.
Yeah, 10 minutes only really to play here. Makassa with the switch ball to Patel, goes out of play for a Leicester throw.
Surely even the Watford fans think this is a shit game.
Yeah, but you know, they're in that position, Luke, where they're on the beach, aren't they? They have an outside chance of getting into the playoffs. It looks like results have gone against them. Come on, Luke Thomas, long throw. Here we go. Wins it back again, though.
That was a lot better.
Oh!
Oh, my God.
No. Oh, that was good, though. Look at that. Solarchek this time, actually. He's actually learned his lesson from last week. That's something you can see they worked on.
That's twice he's done that.
That's good. That's what you needed to do last week. Has to be alert. You can play the offside trap like that and it works. Yeah, head tennis game. He's a danger man. Good save, Star Check. Just claims it. Come on. You've got to get going here.
QPR beating Portsmouth 6-1.
Fucking hell, that's good. When's Portsmouth? It's coming up quite soon, no?
Yes, I think so. But they're probably going to set the manager.
Yeah, and get the bounce. Yeah. Well, he's been in charge for a long time, hasn't he, Messinho? That could be one of those, though. Even if they sack him, who are they really going to... Well, I say they just go for the bounce, but I don't think they'd find anyone better than him. He's done such a good job there. Is that a Kone hat-trick as well?
I'm not sure.
Fuck me, man.
Yeah, get it forward. Yeah, it is now. He's definitely scored 3 now, Richard Kone. Good, Corn. Bobby Reed. Ran into it a bit.
Hey?
No, it's a free kick.
Surely.
It is. Does feel like we're trying to be a bit too intricate on the attack. Suppose all it takes is one moment.
Who would have thought, that Richard Kone might be a good championship striker? That was Papi Mendy.
Yeah,
Give
come
away
on,
that foul.
Happy.
No,
Help your old club. We paid you a lot over the years. You owe us one.
scored in his last season. Should have played more as well, I think.
Wasn't the worst delivery, but bit low. No, the Kone has not scored a hat trick. It was Coley that scored the other two. So it's a Coley and a Kone doubles. Another change for Watford. Nah, game just feels like it's slipping away. No IU yet, though. Is that a plus or a minus? Hard to say.
Plus,
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a plus.
and they haven't showed me his face here. It's been brilliant. They're fucking time wasting now.
Got to watch out for him, man. He's
Is that another corner for Watford?
yeah, good defending O'Coley. I maybe they should change Ricky P because Irakunda's just killing him at the moment. Uh-oh. I will take that. We'll take that. Championship quality there. That was difficult though. That was, yeah, it was.
Almost better off taking another touch and got on the half volley.
They're booing IU. I think IU's coming on. IU, mate.
When's the last time IU scored?
He gets a couple minutes jog around the pitch, you know.
Yeah. I bet even if he scores, he'll just cup his ears like Wout Faze.
Fucking even the way he walks, man. He literally walks like he's going from one toilet to the other because he's had no toilet paper and he's just snapped one off. It fucking winds me up.
I mean, I guess we're just going to be hitting it long and aiming for him. Will he even be in the box to receive it, of course? Done well for Tower to keep that in. Go on. Can he get across?
He's going to play the corner.
Unlucky. See what he's trying. Oh, got Coley down. Oh, he's won the free kick. I don't think it was, but Yeah, he bought that. He bought that hard. Come on, Leicester. Come on, Leicester. Seen fuck all, mate.
Oh, he poked him in the eye.
Oh, is that what happened? Accidental though, was it? Or
It was an accident.
Harry Winks.
come on,
delivery.
Winksy. Don't like that. No. Rubbish.
Hey,
Whoa,
he should be
whoa.
sent off. That should be a red. That should be a red.
Reed's gonna go. I think he might send both off here. I think Reed will
That's
go
a red.
there.
Fucking
No,
dirty
but-
cunt.
Yellows for all of them, I reckon.
Penalty.
Handbags.
Penalty. I think it's because it's the second time it's happened to the keeper today. That's why he's raged. Skip did it before, if you remember.
Same old Leicester, always cheating.
More time wasting, by the way. That's weak. I thought like a retaliation like that was like an instant red. Remember that Beckham one when he got sent off? Aye.
Yeah, West Brom, their game's finished and they won.
3
them
minutes
away.
left.
It's going to be a corner just to rub insult into injury here.
Look what the turtle is.
Well, he's defending now. I mean, that's, get it forward.
What a fucking shower of shit. The game's been depressing, Luke. Cake eater, sorry. Gary Rouch changed his shirt. He was wearing a white shirt earlier.
Look at that comment.
Yeah, Matt, he's taking the piss.
Well, that's got, is Graham Brock on the show tomorrow?
I'm not sure, actually. I'll have to find out.
Because if he is, he's going to be saying that, I guarantee.
Oh,
He's
100%.
gonna-
Yeah,
Yeah.
not even a doubt, yeah.
House has gone pretty anonymous the last 10, 15 minutes.
He had 5 minutes. 10 minutes he had of playing a part, making an impact.
What are we fucking doing?
Forward. Get it forward. Hoof.
I just fucking absolute handicap. Fucking anchor.
So where's the urgency here? Come on.
Well, exactly. Just got to pump it. Well, we got a bit of a
Nelson
Got a
cheek.
bit of
Nelson
Nelson
butt
cheek.
cheek there. Cheeky. One for the ladies.
What a shower of shit. We got there's like 10 seconds left of the game, pretty much.
What's dumb as well, though, is we put IU on. I don't think we've gone for one.
Yeah, look,
ball
look
into
at
the box.
Jakob, man. Take
Yeah.
the fucking...
Yeah, it's going to blow.
Who fucking gives a fucking hell?
Oh, one more chance. The towel crosses in. Oh,
Oh, fucking hell,
the
man! How has that not gone
Nelson.
in?
Ah, it was a hard chance. He's tried to scorpion kick it in. It was a good attempt, but sums up the game. Not good enough, and it's yet another draw. It's another clean sheet, but it's too little, too late, and the march towards League One continues. Does it not? And Locke's reaction says it all.
That was fucking disgusting. That was a shit game, man, from both ends. To be honest with you, that was very, very disappointing.
I mean, look,
Who's
if
gonna- Go
you're
on.
not going to want to hear it, but if you look at the stats and the way we played that game, that was a game that we deserved to win and we should have won it. But we haven't. I know we haven't. But so it doesn't. So it's meaningless. But it just unfortunately with West Brom winning, I believe we're further away now than we were at the start of the day. So at the end of the day, let's bring up the table maybe.
Yes. Will's rage baiting in the chat. I know he's rage baiting. So shut up, Will. I just, I don't know, Luke. How are you feeling, Luke? After I'll be back in one sec, but yeah, Luke, how are you feeling, mate?
What a fraud! Locks goes as soon as he says a controversial comment.
fraud.
Locks out.
Locks out. Cut. What do I think? Disgusting. Just shows no ambition for anything staying up this season. It's again another parallel to last season. Just everyone just looks like they want the season to be finished and get their next move. That's what it looks like on the pitch. I will say this though. I think other than Ricky P, the defense is pretty solid today. Obviously, we've got a clean sheet. I think Jakob as well didn't have any scary bozo moments, which is probably good for his confidence. But if you had to ask me, Anil, who I think my man of the match was, I just think it would be a Coley. He was everywhere today. If anyone, he's one of the players that's looked better under Rowett. I
agree. I think having Lascelles next to him was brilliant. But at the end of the day, it sums it up that your centre half is your best player, right? We needed Daka to be man of the match of 2 goals, or we needed Jordan James to be man of the match of a goal. Ricardo had a really good chance where he got in and he almost put it into the bottom left-hand corner, didn't. So, it's a shame because, you took it in isolation and I think it's the best we've played in a long time. It was close to a 90-minute performance, but I know it's meaningless. It's meaningless. We didn't get anything. That's the problem. And we're running out of games now. How many we got now left? 7 games. And I'm trying to bring up the table. I don't know if it's up to date or not. I think it is because, no, it's not because West Brom should be further ahead of us. Yeah, it's troubling.
Very troubling.
Locks, what are you saying?
Sorry, I was just looking at something. Sorry, I was distracted. Yeah, what am I saying? Yeah, basically just what I was saying throughout the whole game. I'm just kind of like, yes, like you can see that the performance was better, and you can see that we should have scored 1. We maybe should have scored 2, but it like I said, it just doesn't matter one bit because I know Portsmouth lost, but look at West Brom, who everyone thought was going down. With their new manager, it's just a bloody assistant manager. That's literally who it is. They're picking up points. They've got 6 points from 2 games, West Brom.
Yeah, we haven't done that in a long time, have we?
And we've got 1 from the last 2. Even when you include the Bristol City win, it's 4 points from 3. West Brom are outperforming us. So, yeah, honestly, I think for me, and people might say this is harsh, all this game has done to me is just prove even more that we're going down. Because a good performance gets you 1 point. That's it. A really good performance gets you 1 point. That proves to me even more that we're going down. And I just don't think we're capable of winning enough games to stay up. And, you could talk about the clean sheet and you could talk about, the performance, but it just don't matter one bit. I don't know, Luke, if you agree with that or not. It kind of just like redundant, to be honest.
The whole thing's redundant. I've been feeling like this for a long time. Each and every game performance just doesn't matter which manager, which starting 11. I just don't see it in this team, and I haven't for a very long time. It's depressing. I think we're 100% going down. I can see us honestly not getting a point for at least a couple of games from here. Like
that sounds a bit over the top. I mean, it's the home games you've got to be careful of, but. Look, I agree. We've got 7 games left. I've just posted in the BTG chat. Maybe want to bring it up. The fixtures we got remaining. Yeah, the problem is I don't see us doing. We haven't really done it for a long time. What West Brom have just done, like back-to-back wins. That's why that QPR game last week was so bad. Even today, I mean, the problem is that we scored that penalty just before going in at half time. It could have been such a different game. It's so frustrating, and then to head wide from that position, oh my god! But when you're down the bottom, these things don't go for you. And, you can't even say that. We've had two underperforming strikers for a very long time. That was a major bozo thing to not pick one up in the transfer window, if you ask me. It's costing us. I know he missed an open goal today, but imagine if we'd have got Patrick Bamford in. How many has he scored this season for Sheffield United? He's not had a bad return at all. I think he's got like more than double digits, has he not?
Yeah. It's Preston at home and Wednesday away. Next two games needs to be 2 wins. I'll bring the league table up in a sec. Before we do, though, we'll just see what Steve had to say after the game.
How do lads? Right, well, 0-0. Another clean sheet, I guess. There's not much else to take from it, really. Terrible penalty. Awful game of football. I don't think a point is enough. We need to be getting 3 points, but I guess you take it and go into the international break and hope we pick up some points, but I'm not confident. Cheers.
Blue Army!
Yeah. We still have Pompey to play as well. Can guarantee now they'll lose their game in hand to give us hope and then beat us. Paul says our players cannot be faulted with lack of effort through the quality of our attack was not quite there. Makassa played better than James today. Makassa played well for like 5 minutes. Am I being blind? Like he made an impact for 5 minutes. I think that's clutching. I'm not even on about JJ. I'm just talking about Makassa in general. Like I think it's clutching. He had probably 5 minutes of decent play there, decent link up, had a shot, but other than that, I thought he was pretty absent, to be honest with you. That's just a lot of our players. It's not just Makassa. A lot of our players are like that. I think Fatawi was our best player today, probably.
Yeah. Well, Luke said Okoli, which I agree with, but I think that's the problem is that when your best player is a defender, it probably says a lot about the game. Yeah, look, it just wasn't there for us in attack today. You're right. He probably only was good for 5 minutes. I mean, he did have a shot. He did work the keeper. I think Makassa was better than Bobby Reed, for example. I think they've done more than Jordan Ayew when he came on. 2 clean sheets in the last couple of games, but look, I'm clutching at straws. Like I say, it doesn't really matter how you win. You've got to win games. And I think the one thing that does scare me a little bit, Locks, though, is that, like, I think, again, back to the Great Escape season, the biggest difference for me is that Leicester realised they needed to win games, so they were going for it. And you had moments where, like, I remember there was a game against Burnley where they missed a penalty and then we scored like 2 minutes later. It was our own version of Deeney Day. But that kind of game being on the edge was part of what got us there because we knew we just had to go for it. And what's kind of bad is that, like, it got to 78 minutes, I remember. And I don't know about you guys, but you just thought it's petering out. I just don't see us. I thought we would get the clean sheet, to be fair, which is more than I can say in a long time. When Nelson came on, maybe less so, but I thought with Lascelles and Okoli, even Salarchek today, it didn't look like we were conceding. But at the same time, you just thought we're not going to score unless someone does something magical. Just haven't got our finishing boots on today. And are we going to have that for the rest of the season? I don't know. What I guess I'm saying is I think this may be your point, Locks, is why in the last 5 minutes are we not just going, fuck it, kitchen sink? Like one centre back at the back, just fucking play. Like Cifuentes tried this a few times when he put Vestergaard on that top against Wrexham and he scored. Just crowd the box and try and do something. We put Jordan Ayew on, and the only time he got given the ball was down the left-hand side on the wing. Like, surely if you're going to put the fat turtle on, at least just saying just stand in the box and we're going to try and aim for you. So that surprises me because I thought Rout would be a bit more of an old school manager. I think the open play is the best we've looked in a long time. But as you're going to keep saying, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We could be shit from open play, but we win the game. We didn't.
Well, it's like last season, right? When there were games when we were good under Rude, and we were like, it doesn't matter.
No, but when were we really good under Rude? For like maybe 2 games.
That Man City game. Yeah. I'm saying
that was early on. Yeah, in his last 10 games, we were terrible under. Sorry to interrupt you, but we were like. What I'm saying is, I feel this time last season we were shit, and we were still shit. We had that one Tottenham game, I think, and after that we never played well ever again until we were basically relegated against Ipswich. Doesn't matter. So today was quite good, but quite good doesn't cut it, right? You've got to get the points. And ultimately, as you say, West Brom have found a way away from home, and that's 2 wins in a row for them, and they're now starting to get back. I guess the one lucky thing is maybe we're pulling in some other teams, and we have got Portsmouth to play. That's a huge game as well. But Yeah, in fact, we've got to play Portsmouth and Blackburn, but based on what we've seen today, I just don't think we're a team that can clutch out results.
Do you think we would have been so much better from open play had we have used Harry Winks a lot more as our outlet? Because if you notice in that game, we used Okoli quite a lot for all of our build-up play. A lot of it started from Okoli. I think if Winks was utilised a little bit more in that game, we could have controlled the game a little bit more, would have been much better. But I do agree with Neil, it was a bit better of open play and better defending. It's just, man, we need something up top, eh? Like, it's just been absolutely few and far in between gilt edge opportunities, and we're just shanking them every single time. Like Pat Daka, at this point, man, I've given up on both of our strikers. Just don't play them at all. Play someone else up top. I don't care. Get creative. I don't want to see them. And they're both out of contract at the end of the season. And they've both missed a pen each. Don't waste my fucking time and give me mental anguish anymore, please. Gary Rowett.
Just to answer you, Luke, I'm looking at the stats, and I think Harry Winks has still had a good game here and made a lot of things happening. I think it's between Skip and Jordan James that they just haven't really done enough between them. And same, actually, to be fair, with the players that came on after them. So we lacked creativity kind of going forwards. You know, it was basically give the ball to Fatau, hope he beats his man and see if we can score off it. So maybe some more tuning. Like Will's just put in wants Aaron Ramsey back in the 10 ASAP. I mean, if he could play a game, his quality is undeniable, but I don't know about you, but my feeling is he'll just come on again, run around for 10 minutes, pull his hammy again, and he'll be done for the season. So he's not the answer.
You know what? I just don't care anymore. Because we ain't, no one's going to fucking do it. We can talk all we want about Ramsey or Reed or Mikasa or Mavadidi or Monga. It don't matter. We're down. We're going down.
That's where I'm at. That's what you're at.
I appreciate the people in the chat who still have hope. It's blind hope. It's blind faith. We're going down. We ain't staying up. They ain't got it in them. It's as simple as that. It doesn't matter who we play. They ain't got it in them. And, you know, yes, there will be some people. There hasn't been many in the chat, if any, but there's going to be some people that will be happy with the point away. But it's irrelevant. We'll be sat here at the end of the season. We'll be relegated to League One, and we'll be going, "Oh, remember that good point away at Watford?
No, we won't.
Point away at No, we won't.
We won't.
Some will.
No. Wow. I Locks, that I agree with you. I said I think we've been down for a long time. And again, like for me, we were down in that game when we lost to Southampton after being 3-0 up. It's like as soon as you see a team do that, there's like no hope for you. Yeah. But look, saying we are shit, in this game we were not shit. That I think is fair to say. It's just it wasn't good enough. Because where you are right now, you don't have to be good, you just have to get the job done, right? It can be one of those chaos games. It's actually not particularly. It wasn't a good spectacle in the first half at all, but you get the win, and that's all that counts.
Let's before we look at the league table, let's see what Imran said.
Hey BTG guys, how's it going? Just walking back from Vicarage Road. Poor game. I thought we were the better team. 0-0, as you know. Daka misses a penalty. I don't know. I think the keeper saved it, and then it hit the post. Maybe you guys can confirm that. And then he missed a sitter in the second half. It was either him or Abdul, can't remember, but it looked like a sitter to me. Header looked quite easy. Watford didn't really give us any problems. Defensively, we looked pretty sound, but they've not got much to play for. So look, I take the point, which means we have to beat Preston on Friday, and it has to be a good Friday. Right? See you guys later. There's still hope, but still think we're going down.
Luke. Who's that behind you, mate? Who is that?
Donkey overread.
I laughed. I did find it funny how Imran said he's walking back from Vicarage Road. He's going to be taking a long time to get back to Leicester from there.
Maybe that's what you need after in our current plight, just to think things through.
Yeah. Here is the league table. So let's bring this up. So what are your thoughts, Luke? You can see here we are only 1 point behind Portsmouth, but they do have a game in hand. But then we're 4 points behind West Brom. So if Portsmouth win their game, mate, we are 4 points. So, more than a game, 2 games away from getting out of it, to be honest. So, I mean, I was going to say how you feel about it, but I know you already think, and you have quite some time that we're down already.
Yeah, pretty much since December, I have felt like there is not a single team in this division where I feel confident playing, where I feel like it's a guaranteed 3 points. And that is a major, major difference to where we were. Forget my absolute love for Enzo Maresca. Regardless, the drastic difference between the mentality, the quality, just everything across the board between something as recent as 2 years ago is catastrophic. And it all, again, comes down to the board. This is 100% on them. Don't give this club any of your money. Wait until they sell and then back them again. Remember, I'll say it again. This is not King Power FC. This is Leicester City Football Club. And these guys are dragging it to the ground. So until they're gone, keep your money in your pocket because these guys are taking you for a ride.
Agree with that, Anil?
Yeah, 100%. I want to double down on that point of, guys, don't buy the shirts, don't renew your season tickets. Like, don't be part of the problem. I'll save that maybe for postseason, but I felt that way for a long time. Just what I'll say though is that, yeah, looking at the fixtures we've got left, I think just to get to 50 points, we need 11 points from 7 games. I can't see it. I could see us getting 6 points. I could see us getting 7 points, but I just don't see us getting back-to-back wins. I could see more games like this till the end of the season where, like, it's exactly the same thing. Weren't terrible, got something from it. Maybe we even got some clean sheets, but it's just too little, too late. But again, we'd appointed this manager January the 1st, and it actually probably would have kept us up. So it's very annoying.
Yeah, obviously CLB, this is the opposite of the end of the season. Instead of feeling we can beat any club, I feel like we could lose to any club. Georgie says, I've boycotted since December, not been since. We promote next season, says Will. Steve said, I'll renew my season ticket because it took me 4 years to get one, but I won't buy food or anything from the shop. So Luke, I can already see Luke's lips twitching, getting ready to call Steve a happy clapper.
No, I understand what he's saying.
Yeah, I know. Why do you keep referring to the end of the season? We are so far from that. We were just literally comparing it to how good that was and how shit this is, Keith. You know,
the reason why we're comparing it is because that's the last time as a Leicester fan we had the season where it actually looked like we'd reconnected with the club, we'd reconnected with the players. You saw a positive, happy future that we could get to. We're back. Leicester City are back. That's what it felt like. And it's just been taken away from us. And not only has it been taken away from us, but as Walt Faye said earlier this week, that it's been car crash since that happened. It felt like the entire club basically relied upon this larger than life character, everyone, to keep us through. And it's like, it almost feels like another death of a family member. I mean, maybe not to us fans because we're not that attached to it on the inside, but clearly just the way that the entire club has fallen apart all over the place suggests that something like that was the case.
Yeah. Steve says, I love Thailand, best place in the world. Yeah. Let me ask you this before we wrap up, Luke. So where is it? Where's it gone? Yeah, Matthew says about it wasn't Matthew, it was somebody else. Barrow Fox. At this point, is it not worth trying Lorenz Hutchinson? Maybe promote someone from the academy to play up front, Luke.
Yeah, been saying that for a while. But what else you got to lose? The two people that we keep on using have both missed penalties and are not going to be here next season. I have no issue with it whatsoever. And if he had a stinker, we would still be behind him, and so would all the fans. No one's going to turn on a kid at that age. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize you'd finished, mate. Apologies. What about you, Anil? I mean, you've got Lorenz Hutchinson, you've got Kirsten Cherry as well. There are players there, and how can it get any worse? I don't think it can.
I'm not sure if I'd start those two, but I would try something else. Like I've mentioned the Macassa thing already. I think that could work because you'd have like more people. Like his timing of the run into the box is quite good. And I think he would drift back as well. But I think the difference is that he would not be a calamity like Jordan Ayew when he drifts back. As you say, you should try something because these two, we tried them all season and neither one of them can get the goals. So as a result, I mean, the worst thing though with Daka is like the one thing before today's game is you could say, yeah, but with Daka, it's not like he's been given that much service. So it's hard to judge him. But today he got the service in the important time. Jamie Vardy, how many games when he only had one chance, but he would take it. And that was an easy chance to take, and he's just headed that wide. That's unbelievable. He's just got to like contact through it. So, yeah, I just feel like, and I know Ramsey when he's back, as you say, I just think it's not the winning formula, is it? Starting either Patson Daka or Jordan Ayew up top. It's just that's a fact. You can see it. We know it. So try something else.
Mattia Hutchinson only became an under-21 starter in February. He's not ready. Mattia, let me tell you something. You want to know what ready looks like? Apparently, Jordan Ayew and Patson fucking Daka. That's what ready is apparently. So I don't buy it. I get what you're saying. Kirsten's. I think you put another comment saying Kirsten and Cherry's much further along. Yeah, that's fine. But he doesn't even need to start in it. I know you said he shouldn't be starting. He doesn't even need to start. Just on the bench. Just on the bench. Just have a kid on the bench. Bring him on if you can't score. If you're struggling to score. If you're struggling to put the ball in the back.
You'd rather him for that last 5 minutes, wouldn't you, than Jordan Ayew? Because maybe just with the pure tenacity and enthusiasm of youth, he could do something. Yeah, I mean, they're preaching to the choir.
I've just seen a tweet here I've been tagged in. That was Leicester City's first away clean sheet since Walsall in the EFL Cup last season under Steve Cooper. It was the first in the league. It was the first league clean sheet away from home since Preston, the day we won the Premier League, the day we won the Championship in the end of the 23-24 season. So we've got 2 away clean sheets since May 2024, basically, which is just absolutely nuts. But Matty, I don't think he'll make an impact is a thing. No, I get what you're saying, but what impacts are you making? This is my point I'm trying to make here, Mattia. We know what Ayew is. We know who he is. We know what he's going to give us, and it's fuck all. We don't know what Lorenz Hutchinson or Kirsten Cherry would give us. We don't know that until we see it. This is the point I'm trying to make. So
yeah, Matty, you say regularly. We never said regularly. Just fucking try him. You got nothing to lose trying. What have you got to lose? You got 2 strikers that can't score a goal and they're out of contract, and you can't even at least give the kid a chance. If stick him on for 10, 20 minutes at the end of the game, that doesn't mean playing regularly.
Well, no. I think he's sorry. I think he's saying that he's currently playing regularly in the youth teams. So if he comes into the first team and barely plays,
okay. No, you're right. My apologies, Mattia. I'm sorry.
But still, my point stands, Mattia.
Yes.
Ayew gives us nothing. He might give us something. But yeah, it was Charlton last away league clean sheet. Yeah, I can't remember, mate.
Older Ryan just fucking sicked you, bro. He was ready to autistically fact check that in a quick minute.
Are you sure? I thought we conceded in that game, though. All right. Maybe he's right. He's right. He's right. Yeah. He is right, yeah.
I prefer left side. Zach says, I just can't see how Ayew was ever decent because he looks absolutely awful for us. Ginger Kiss, you don't win anything with kids. Yeah, I can't believe, yeah. Anyway, we're going to end it there. Hey, we're going to end it there. Another winless game for Leicester City. Still in the bottom 3, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. Matthew would rather play McAllister or Richards up top. Don't give a shit about their development. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're going to end it there. We're going to be back in the morning, of course, as always, 9:30 a.m. And remember, guys, that is the international break now. So no game next week. No watch-along next week. So, Luke, get a barbecue on the go. We'll do a barbecue watch-along. We'll just watch you cook, mate, for fucking 8 hours or however long it takes you to bloody make a bit of meat.
Sexy leadership. Sounds good.
Is that how many hours it takes? How long do you cook your meat for?
Depends what I'm doing, but I'm probably going to do some beef short ribs next week. Take me in the neighborhood of 6 to 8 hours. Depends how big they are.
Damn. Wow. It takes too long, man. By the time it's done, I probably just wouldn't want it. It's like when you can buy these ice cream. This is the tangent. You can buy these ice cream makers, but then you have to start the process 24 hours before you want to fucking eat it. So it's like
I do some crazy shit. I've brined chicken and pork like 2 days in advance before I even smoke it. And not only have I brined it for 2 days, I've injected it with the same brine. I'm going to quickly just drop some knowledge so everyone can get like proper hard for like the idea of me cooking. I got a pork Scotch shoulder, right? And I injected it with this amazing, I'm going to tell you the liquid, right? I've injected it with this liquid and then I brined on the outside of this liquid, right? 2 days. Then I smoked it for 6 hours with pecan and cherry wood. And when you have all this nurturing and love into this thing and you're nurturing this fire and the offset wood smoker, you can smell it. It's fucking amazing. You got to be patient. Right at the end, I kept some of that liquid aside, pulled it off after about 6 hours. I placed it in a tray, put that fucking braising liquid back in it, put it in until it was ready. And when I shredded it, I fucking put all those juices back through it. And then everyone just spunked in their pants and just like bowed down and just bent the knee to me. I can see you drooling.
Anil, I don't know about you, mate. Just throw a bit of chicken in the air fryer for fucking 8 minutes. Mate. That's what I'm thinking. Right. Anyway, we're going to end it there. We'll see you at 9:30 a.m. tomorrow morning, where we talk even more about that goalless bloody ball draw, pretty much. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your Saturdays, and we will see you soon. All the best. Bye bye.